I'm here today to provide you peace and tranquility, my little kid. I noticed that you were angry about the events yesterday. Even though we are both aware of the circumstances, I want you to know that I am constantly monitoring you and fully aware of everything. I want to assure you today that you will conquer any difficulty, no matter how tough it may appear. In addition to giving you the electricity you need and allowing you to experience my deep love before we set off on this inspirational trip together, I am here to assist in lightening some of the load you are carrying. Make sure you have a strong spirit and faith. Bring hope to this place. In order for me to reach a larger audience, spread the good news, and change lives after hearing these holy words, I would be truly grateful if you could like and share this video. You are welcome to include the phrase Amen in your response. And as my words freely flow through you and reconfigure every fiber of your existence, let your heart grow. I understand that you've had difficult days and felt hopeless, but please just open your heart. My message is here. Increase your vigor and broaden your horizons. Furthermore, I hope that you awaken each morning to a deep sense of heavenly delight that empowers you, eases your fears, and allows you to perceive the numerous advantages that this day has in store. Trust that I wish to bless you and give yourself the strength to take on life's obstacles. Don't worry, I'm not concerned about your belongings. I freely give you my devotion to let you know how much I value you. I don't want a share of your profits anymore. Alternatively, show me how much you value and care about me. You made me a priority so my voice could spread love to everyone who heard it, and my words could echo throughout your home. Give me your heart and life, and stay focused on the paths that will lead to achievement. Do not hesitate to come to me. I could charge a price if you reject evil and lies. I will provide you lots of resources, health, and vigor if you have the courage to swim with the river and withstand the allure of this dishonest world. Shepherd and Master, I will lead and guard you. I will light your road eternally. You may rely on me to warn of any danger areas and frighten your adversaries away. Because I am your strength, you don't have to be scared. We can overcome any challenge if we work together. So that you never forget that I am with you, I may keep blessing you and reminding you. Your soul is already at ease under my care. So when challenges come along, let your initial response be one of the lovely emotions that come from your deep trust. Life's hardships cannot destroy the truth within you. Do not allow them to break you. You are the coming of the Almighty on every occasion that calms me, my little one. I'd be delighted to talk to you. I may reach out to your soul's aperture and speak to you in a divine voice. In anticipation of the eternal word, the ceremonial meal, and the opportunity to partake of heaven's resources, you will gladly and yearningly dive into this holy river before daybreak. I am the source of your happiness and the driving force behind your development. You won't experience hunger or thirst ever again. Check what's there first. Your soul will be satisfied, and you won't need the world's terrible actions and harmful vices to obtain joy. Let me explain how to change your thoughts and feelings to build trust and get closer to the paranormal. I am able to align my will with your needs, wants, and objectives. I am your comfort and rescuer. My presence energizes your life. So don't worry. You are not alone now that I am here. You are stronger than you think. My holy name informs you. Reach your objectives and do let me know. You have to embrace who I am on the road to triumph, my champion, and proceed with confidence tomorrow. Don't be scared. My angels are with you. All you want right now is your life, your truth, your freedom, and the peace you desire. I offer you the will to live, the courage to believe, and the drive to keep going, no matter how challenging things are for you right now. You will persevere until you experience heaven on earth because of your faith, your desire to fight until the end, and your pursuit of me. Nobody or anything can break your determination. I adore you. My hug is so powerful that you don't need to be in paradise to experience it. My soul soars down to you as you open your heart. Your route is illuminated by lights that whisper blessings, making you feel joyful and weightless. The clouds themselves seem to lift you, guiding you through a colorful world of happiness and prosperity. Keep your eyes closed and remain silent in spite of your struggles, surrounded by adversaries, and feeling conflicted. To ease your anguish, my spirit will return to your pounding heart, envelop you in peace, and provide you with this beauty to soothe your soul. In the holy place, miracles and sin forgiveness were created. Have confidence and find refuge beneath my protection. My soft touch will allay your fears and doubts while you are here. Simply turn your face toward me at any time, and it will be here. If you're too tired to do anything but talk to me about your problems, I'll listen. Your blessing is present, even if you just say it. Do you find the peace you're looking for in God's answer to your prayers? And as your shepherd, I will use my first straight love to lead you to a peaceful place. You can wait here for clarity. Dreaming has become the new norm. You have trusted me with your difficulties, and I will discover a solution. So don't worry. You will be able to stroll in the present moment without any disruptions as you soar. When you come across people who are nervous, respond to their irritated remarks with words of kindness that calm and quiet their rage. When the enraged enemy discovers that my soul is in your heart, it flees. Persist gradually. Don't give up. You will travel and believe in my calm, despite the attempts by others to divert you from this lovely road. Tension is no longer your slave master. The person you were before has vanished. I have come to provide you an abundant life. Set aside your concerns and concentrate on what is in front of you. Take advantage of your situation. The light that directs your decisions is mine. My illuminating presence will dispel any fog that attempts to obfuscate your thoughts, even if others may also wonder since they haven't let me into their hearts. I occupy every square inch of your life, severing any feeling that may lead you back to the past or exacerbate your pain in the future. Throughout this triumph and these gifts, the words focus, courage, and perseverance are crucial. I am providing you with the inheritance that my word has already promised, not only making your life easier. God has selected you for beneficial works, purified and endowed you with talents from above, and sealed your desire so that it won't wane or lessen as time goes on, and challenges mount. Every day, your faith will grow stronger, and you will achieve greatness in a peaceful, serene environment. Get off the roads that the crowds use and come seek me. Don't ponder or pay attention to the advice of those who don't know me. You are certain that you will succeed in your quest for the simplest or quickest answer. You would rather not lie or be dishonest. It is not in my human nature to disappoint or deceive you. I will keep my word and bless you. I am bestowing upon you all principalities and powers. You represent my words and my divinity. Your enemies will see you and flee, but you must stay dedicated and focused on the mission at hand. You cannot win if you try to fight by yourself. Only I can offer you the victory. Continue to pray and believe in accordance with my word. Every time you listen with your eyes closed and your heart open, you will feel my gentle embrace, my beautiful, holy, and powerful love. The depth and beauty of this wonderful sensation fill your spirit with peace and pleasure. Your biological father is me. I have loved you, sweetheart. I like you and will continue to like you to the greatest extent feasible. Maintain a positive attitude and trust in your heart, for today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Everything around you will gradually alter. Never forget that I'm always at your side. My current talents include the fortitude to overcome any challenge, as well as the insight to see the beauty and blessings I am bestowing onto you. You have to stay close to me and avoid being enmeshed in the sector's negativity. Remain wonderful and take comfort in my tranquility even when it seems like everything is collapsing. Take a nap. Trust your intuition, and remember that everything occurs for a reason. Since I am the all-knowing God, I am aware of every event. I'll support you throughout your difficult moments and while you face obstacles in life. I am constantly monitoring everything. My love and caring for you should be evident so that others may experience the effects. Let them go and keep in mind that your viewpoint could lead many others to me today, giving you the strength to start again and the information you need to resolve your issues. Enjoy these times with delight, because I already have control over everything. I can relate to your feelings and hardships. Remain calm, maintain your faith, and perform your best work. You shouldn't be afraid if you stumble upon it on your own. You would realize that I have never left you if you had only prayed. My love for you and your loved ones has no bounds. Have faith in the guarantees I provide. Think about it, then take action. You won't believe how much simpler and better I can make it. As the sun sets, consider the good things that have occurred to you. Your gratitude makes a big difference. Your admiration greatly influences subjects pertaining to your mental state. My dear little one, I promise to remain at your side all day long. I am well aware of your current situation and how challenging it is for you. I am here to hold your hand anytime you feel vulnerable so that you won't drown, regardless of how particular your problems are or how overwhelming your feelings are. Allow me to be with you at this difficult time. I hope my words can heal your damaged soul and put a stop to your sadness forever. I am fully aware of everything that you have experienced and are now experiencing. You're right, but many people just don't understand you. Everyone around you pays attention, with the exception of the floor. The pain in your chest is unique to you. I must help you lighten the burdens that hold you back and liberate yourself from the bonds of your anxieties because I know deep down who you are. I'd like to assist you. Additionally, I am helping you break free from the ties that keep you anchored to your past. Allow me to show you my way to peace and justice by taking off your blinders. This is because they refused to walk with me and rejected my trust. Even when they went wrong, those who don't appreciate you could wish to depart because you love them. You may have to put some space between us if you want to stay with me. Don't be afraid of this journey since you won't have to travel it alone. I can bring some color into your life and protect you from the sun's scorching rays with my strong arm. A horde of celestial creatures will clear the way and keep you safe as you go. Your life will change significantly as a result of the choice you made, and you may even be happy you made it. You were open to me and allowed me in when I touched your heart. The amount of time we spend together is endless. You discover happiness and love everywhere, and you forget your troubles. I have compassion and I have grace. I'll bestow favors onto you. perhaps everything has changed. Now is the moment for achievement, and I appreciate your gesture very much. Together, I wish to honor and bravely bless you and make you content. Even in front of those who had embarrassed you in the past, I can embrace you. The following quote will help you feel better. My Holy Spirit infects you with a new way of living. While you grapple with challenges and fatigue, the power of my Holy Spirit will irreversibly disrupt your responsibilities. I may raise you and bestow blessings upon you. You will be able to reap tremendous prosperity. Come with me as I take cover beneath my guardianship. Without conditions, I adore you with all of my heart. There may not be another person who can express the same idea. Your clothes and beautiful gifts do not pique my interest. I will do everything I can to protect you because I care about you and will always defend you. In addition to becoming affluent and skilled while assisting others, I usually manage to keep a careful eye on your safety. I hope you discover ways to motivate others to defend the weak as well. Papa enters a world full of wonder with the floating cockpit. To transmit healing energy, place your fingers on the ill person. My greatest wish for you is to be able to earn a life with dignity and without financial limitations. Be rid of all debt. You don't want to worry about anything else. Avoid predatory lenders as soon as possible. If possible, help them. If you see someone in need, say what I say and dissolve the links that bind people together. For their independence, they need your prayers. Gather as many resources as you can during your journey. Angels may show up to gauge your sincerity and significantly boost your advantages. A new adventure full of paranormal investigation is about to start. Seize the strength I provide you and utilize it to conquer challenges. Seek insight, spend time with me, and pray continuously. Read a few Bible proverbs and Psalms, commit them to memory, and let their wisdom speak to your spirit. Enjoy what I have to say. I want my staff to appear as good as they feel. Don't doubt my assurances, but remain vigilant for signs of the changing times. Never question your confidence in me, and I will prove it. Show genuine love and compassion by lending a helpful hand to those in need. If you listen to me daily, you'd know I freed you and forgave your sins. Using a vice or curse will no longer ensure success. I grant you wisdom, understanding, and pure liberty. Stay in touch and embrace the soft whispers of my love inside you. I'm at your heart's door whenever you need a helping hand, spiritual assurance, or serenity for your household, even if it feels far away. You can connect with me through prayer or conversation. You can stop fearing. In my name, your good deeds will bear fruit. I'm not referring to meaningless goals or assurances of financial success. I will help you from above because I have decided that you will accomplish even greater wonders. Take pride in your achievements. The time for your triumphs has arrived. You have fought valiantly and with unwavering faith. Now is the moment to come into my presence and enjoy the gifts I have in store for you. Do not be afraid to stand up for yourself. I will support you, bless you, and walk by you. I will never look at you, leave you, or answer you. I use the expression living in your heart to constantly remind you that I am with you. Every day that goes by strengthens your confidence in me. I have dispatched hordes of angels to guard your path as you vanquish the threats that lurk in the shadows on your journey, so fear and dread are unnecessary. With a powerful remedy, get back on your feet and walk like a victor. Always keep in mind that as time passes, my love for you becomes greater to save you and give you bountiful lives. Without hesitation, I made a sacrifice when moving. No matter what, I'm reaching out to you. You may rely on me to offer you my blessings, my list, and my whole attention. I will never desert you or the tranquility you seek, so don't be scared. You will always have a place in my heart. My greatest possession is you. Stop worrying about things and get some rest. Experience this deep calm as I wrap my arms around you. My grace envelops you. Your delight and health are my first objectives. I can listen and understand anything that is keeping you from moving forward. Rest assured, I am always here to support you. I may assist you in discovering a remedy inside yourself, if you'd like. In order for you to choose joy, my Holy Spirit resides inside you, providing you with courage and emotional self-control. Instead of looking to any person for happiness, I would rather see you emancipated from emotional reliance. Refrain from fighting sin and temptation with your strength. Put your faith in me and allow me to direct your feelings, ideas, and actions. Steer clear of circumstances that lead to unnecessary confrontation. Your heart is the wellspring of all life, therefore, always keep it safe. Instead of allowing the cruel to ruin your joy, maintain your resolve. I want to be at the top of everything. Before beginning a new project or making significant choices, you seek my advice, and I will shield you from the trap that bad actors establish. I will consciously choose to educate your family about something new every single day. May they pray, hold my message, and develop their souls. They may shield their lips from uttering harsh things if they value careful discourse and are blessed in all facets of their life. Refrain from spreading gossip or defamation, and use caution when putting your faith in those who have admitted to being dishonest. It's critical to ignore your resentments and fears. All day long, gather around me and tell me about your life sentiments and ideas. Listen carefully to me. You might hear my voice talking to you if you pay close enough. Take note of your surroundings. Many people's spirits are raised by a compassionate look, and I would rather have my glory light through you than through the faces of those who suffer. You are my beloved children, and the best gift I have ever given. I will make use of your talents and skills, so don't worry about your future. My love is eternal and limitless. I want your full attention and commitment to my holy path, even though my plan is perfect and will spread. Since the beginning of time, you have known me, and I am fully aware of both your achievements and shortcomings. If you make a mistake, I am begging you to turn from your sin and ask for my pardon via religious channels, and I will accept it. Stop wallowing in your sins and get out of bed. Come to me honestly and boldly because I took on the weight of your crimes before we ever met, and I am angry that your life has come to an end. You have another threat at your disposal. Don't focus your worries on me. They will only make your life worse. I control your lifestyle. You are my property. My words have a calming impact on you, so I usually talk to you in a kind manner and guide you toward righteousness. Put your trust in me and leave your problems behind. I may be your haven when things become tough. I am your stronghold. Every time you hear and spread those words, my love floods your home, your blessings grow, and your self-esteem soars. I will never betray you every single day. I will fortify your heart when your guardian comes to me in earnest prayer. I hold you in high regard, and I provide you with attentive care. In no way have I left you in my embrace. Nothing will happen to you. You will excel in this exam, so remain vigilant. I know you're struggling, but you'll soon go from grief to joy. May you have happiness even as you endure the most trying circumstances. I've cradled you in my arms, and when you're ready, I'll be there to console you. We consent to their tears. Feel free to express your innermost thoughts and emotions to me. I appreciate your time and attention. Remember that I am the greatest source of pleasure in your life and that you are empowered to accept joy and overcome despair right now when I am at your side. I shall always be in love with you. Trust that my words will guide you, even in the face of enemy weapons. Even when your enemies declare defeat, my promises provide comfort and confidence. You shouldn't worry since I'll be at your side, enabling you to face hardship head-on. I am strengthening your heart, relieving your tension, mending your injuries, and giving you peace and natural strength beyond your wildest dreams. What I see is your true self, strong, wise, and unflinching. I am providing you with the spiritual strength needed to perform miracles and break free from limitations. The things that will get you there are prayer, faith, and perseverance. I trust you and will help if you fail. Never doubt my love or forgiveness. Try my compassion and kindness. It never dies. I was aware of the difficulties you would face before you were even born. I believe you're looking for me, becoming tired of me, and loving me. Negativity and dishonesty won't affect you if you believe in my love and presence. Recognize that you are currently gaining advantages. No matter what obstacles you encounter, hold on to this boundless truth. Due to my unshakable nature, my love for you never changes. My love is steadfast. The fact that others find it difficult to comprehend or question this reality may reassure you. Everything had been conceivable. Don't give up on retreat, and if you lose confidence in me, you'll know that you'll keep going no matter what. I have eaten you in the hereafter. Thus, your whole existence is essential to me. I'm still here to support you, and I can show you how much I love you every single day in a million different ways. You can rest assured that I am constantly thinking about you, monitoring your well-being, and listening to your thoughts and prayers. I am sending my angels to help you achieve your desires. Your enthusiasm for religion makes me pleased. Others may caution you against pursuing me only for monetary gain, but I can guarantee you that you are doing it out of pure altruism, and I will make sure that nothing else matters when you come back to me and tell me about your goals. Your pleas are never in vain because you will eventually discover that I know precisely what you want before you even speak. It makes me thrilled to feel the beat of your faith. You are aware that I like it and will react favorably. What I like most about you is your doggedness. Don't give up just yet. You've learned to interpret my slow answers as an indication that I will ultimately provide the things that really impact your life. I am putting a tremendous amount of energy into you, so be ready. The depressing times are coming to an end, and soon your house and life will be joyful once again. I would appreciate your help in disseminating the news, ensuring that more lives can immediately benefit from this blessing. I give you my sincere and modest blessing because of your faith. You are going to experience amazing and remarkable things in your life. I am eagerly awaiting your arrival here. My dear son and daughter, please feel free to visit me tomorrow and share your thoughts with me. Present your plans to my throne, and you may be sure that I will reward you abundantly. I really want to spend time with you, so I'm taking over. I can provide you mental stability and stop your heart from pounding. We need to talk about your lifestyles. I understand that, despite your utmost efforts, you have limitations and worry about the future. Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and relax to help you release the tension in your mind. When your internal conflicts feel overwhelming and you're unsure of what to do next, where to stand, or whom to trust, it helps you go back to your roots. Remember our encounter, and be amazed at how you've changed. Your faith has deepened, and your understanding has developed in many ways. Life has its ups and downs, much like the ever wheel. Even bitter tears may rekindle emotions you once gave up on. Victory has its share of sorrow and suffering, but it also brings benefits and joys. Keep in mind that challenges are merely a temporary setback, not a definitive conclusion. My love for you will never run out, no matter how badly you screw up. Remember that my love for you simply becomes greater when I hold you close to me. I am breaking down the imperceptible obstacles that have prevented you from moving forward for too long, even as I speak. This is not a judgment. Rather, it is the result of a deep, entrancing love that guarantees positive communication. Do what makes you happy, learn more about health, be ready for emergencies, and work in the middle of human conflict. Spend some time on activities that will determine your destiny. You must commit your power, resolve, and whole being to seeking my presence every day if you want to gain from the people's knowledge and insight. The foolish and distracted risk their health in the name of pursuing transcendent fame and fortune, their demise, while the really clever shun danger at all costs. This pursuit is marked by hopelessness, as all that the foolish and distracted achieve is ultimately empty. I've decided to align your mindset with mine so that you might discover what others fail to see, that even your adversaries are attempting to make apologies, and my written word demonstrates how numerous my gifts are. You are able to assist those in need who are without food, shelter, or clothes because of your kind heart and giving nature. I will bestow even more benefits onto you and your loved ones. Do you now feel the cozy warmth flowing from you? It was invaluable to spend this time in God's oneness. Did you do it? You radiate so much optimism, joy, success, and a determination to keep going that I'm overwhelmed with love and joy for you right now. Even though the gentle whisper of your spirit now speaks louder than words ever could about how much I love you, I have chosen to keep quiet. You are aware that a flood of emotions washes over you as you close your eyes in prayer and pay close attention. Your eyes fill with tears. At last, you understand. In the privacy of your bedroom, I like to talk gently and softly. Seek me out, remain still, and listen to the quiet as you whisper your love to me. You will experience the depth of my affection in return. Thus, with my blessing, we come to an end to this sacred occasion. Please, God, I will be the beacon that brings you back to tranquility when you are at your lowest. I can completely heal you, eradicating all evidence of the agony that once consumed you. Time alone cannot heal the wounds from life's hardships. Your struggles have not been in vain, shaping you into the strong, composed person you are today. I may be able to release you from the bonds of dreadful memories because my hands bore the weight of the move, and because my suffering turned into the balm that eases your sorrow. My sacrifice has pardoned your sins, and my grace has grown into the rock that supports your soul. You can trust that I will always be by your side, whether you are well or sick, happy or sad. I swear to you, my little kid, that I will always do this. I can do miracles for you that no one can understand, and it works. I will change once you take my message in a humble and obedient manner. things that seemed unattainable for the better, and the hardships that tried your faith, will eventually bring bigger benefits. Every obstacle you face will serve as a launching pad for your development, and you will have several chances to pick up knowledge and understanding. Explore my depths and uncover my amazing potential. Plant seeds carefully, give them frequent watering, and tend to them by speaking with me each day. I'm constantly talking, offering advice and offering comfort. To hear my voice, learn how to tune your spiritual ears. As you seek comfort in my quiet presence in the lair of your fears, cares, self-efforts, and strivings, the ear-piercing roar of the stadium overwhelms me, breaking our connection. My writing is understandable because of my voice. Develop a spiritual connection with your Father where a loving bond absorbs the sterile obligation of ritual. Instead, let these echoes reverberate inside of you, bringing inspiration and wisdom to the surface. Do not diminish our friendship to a merely spiritual duty, nor undervalue the power of consciousness. I have an enormous amount of knowledge. I have not yet revealed to you a limitless amount of divine wisdom, including many mysteries. Come drink some water with us. First, there is an urgent need for remedies in Urena. Above all, my expertise and function are to serve as a conduit for heaven, delivering remedies to earth to address problems. Your influence will increase, but follow me without looking for praise or recognition. Put intimacy ahead of looks. The outward signs of authority are no longer yours. They are for me. If your authority stays rooted in the mysterious, the authority I provide will continue to be authentic and powerful. Connect with me, and I guarantee an ego-free royal feast awaits you. Savor their knowledge and allow it to raise your spirit. This person could serve as a crucial source of support and strength in your life. My peace will shield your heart and mind from the enemy's assaults while you're doing this. I have to tell you that you make me smile. I love you unconditionally. It caresses you lovingly yet forcefully, washing away any signs of concern. I could cast a light on you in the days ahead, making you a beacon of hope amid the shadows. By sharing my truth like a sacred scroll, you can herald the start of my rule. With the piercing light of my understanding, I will shatter the chains of dishonesty and clear its thick fog. I will hear your voice clearly and firmly, and I will say what I want to say when the time is right. Therefore, even in the face of peril, be steadfast in your love and rooted in your strength, my dear. I will help you win every battle because I am your last hope. But my heart still yearns for forgiveness and healing no matter how wicked I become. I would rather that everyone discover renewal in me and repent from their evil ways. Many wanderers will return home at your mercy, my love, exchanging their immoral garments for noble ones when my people arrive and take part in the fall of the wicked instead of celebrating it. Keep trying to be precise, my darling. When the time is right, you will harvest a plentiful crop as you take on the difficulties and take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves. If you continue to sow seeds of compassion, understanding, and truth even when it seems like the soil will never move, may your acts of love grow fruit that lasts. I carry the harvest in my arms. Remember, you have our support. My job depends on your involvement in the global network of believers. Your religious community may provide you with support and strength when you're feeling down or alone. Encourage each other to love and act philanthropically. Talk about each other's struggles and offer real prayers for each other. You can embody a timeless spiritual truth in the woven tapestry of suffering and hope. Welcome to the soul's haven, where you may feel the warmth of open arms. There, the weary traveler finds peace, the agitated heart finds calm, and the wounded spirit finds recovery. However, you must go on a voyage of self-discovery, a trip to the very heart of who you are, if you want to return home safely. Don't worry, I'll always be at your side. On this courageous journey, confront the demons of your past, conquer the barriers to your goals, and accept your vulnerabilities. I'm with you on your path. Encouragement whispered in your ear. Release the burden on your heart and surrender to the journey ahead. I am the love that knows no bounds, the light that shines through the dark, and the energy that keeps you going when things get tough. You will discover purpose in life by taking chances, giving generously, and experiencing profound love. Choose your friends wisely as you discover your true self, for they will stand by your side at every step. We want people who shine in adversity, not just those who are naturally charming. Regardless of how crafty the adversary is, your trust in my prayers and promises will prevail. You stand solidly on the basis of truth, surrounded by my angelic army, and you are the inheritor of my eternal promises. I adore you. Lift yourself up boldly, and lead those who have deserted me. My words can dismantle obstacles. I am being kind, and I have given you many blessings. Now, do your job with courage and determination, and I'll remove any obstacles. I choose to look at you. Shine brightly like a precious gem. Since I'm on your side, you may support your family's food mission without worrying. Every action you do will impact the future of your loved ones. You have entered my line of sight after my eyes had traveled throughout the world. I am aware that you possess the heart of a courageous fighter. I listen to your pleas day and night, feeling your genuine need for my presence, like a thirsty visitor. Your parched soul implores me to quench its need. I doubt your religious beliefs. Your love for me overcame all worldly goals, and you remained committed as I led you over the barren country and through hardship, transforming you into a determined anointed warrior. Every day they watch out for me. Tell me you understand its truth, please. I am here to support you if you are currently experiencing sadness. Give up the things that are holding you back. One by one, I will transform your grief into happiness, your guilt into hope, and your humiliation into peace. Depression may cause you to believe lies, and it may make it hard to see through your beliefs. He is taking it away forever. You are my darling. I am the all-powerful God, and the kid is obedient and devoted. You deserve the freedom I am now granting you. My clean and holy blood must free you from every mental conflict. Focus in on my voice as the power to heal you holistically, regardless of your current location. Lift yourself off the ground, pick up your goals, and take a stroll. Following this route will result in triumph at the summit of the sacred mountain. The feelings I am putting on your heart have been sealed by my Holy Spirit. Your belief in me and my eternal word will undoubtedly grant you this favor. Your Heavenly Father loves you, I believe. You've had enough of it. Those who focus on me and accept my truth with ease and humility will see great and supernatural wonders. Believe me. Admit your faults, turn away from evil, and decide to go forward without looking back as you confront the days ahead. Knowing that they could surprise those who planned your downfall, I will boldly organize exceptional interventions on your behalf. Since I am the deity who renews and redeems everything, I am here to defend you, keep you safe, and provide you power. I'll replace your tears with ecstatic yells and your sorrow with joyful dancing. As the arena fades and we are alone, I invite you to sit with me at the table during the quiet moments of my teachings. Allow my presence to surround you like a reassuring hug. Savor these close moments. They will empower you to face challenges head-on and fearlessly face the future. Embrace the truth and let it ignite a passion within you. Spread my love like a flag over your life and allow it to serve as a steadfast guide as you go ahead. My love is the foundation of my plans for you, and nothing can stop them. Rest assured, my little child, you are my chosen vessel. May you maintain your composure and serenity in the midst of life's turmoil, since the best is yet to come. I'll make sure your life is protected, so please ignore any alarming analyses or dangers that are now present. The well-being of you is part of my divine purpose. The future holds a brilliant brightness. After our talk, embrace their promises wholeheartedly, ignoring the fear that lurks around the corner. To assist you in getting over the burden of unjustified guilt and regret that is preventing you from moving on, stay a little while longer and share your thoughts with me. I want to cleanse you with the potent essence of my own blood to forgive you, even though I am completely aware of your misdeeds. I may generously empower you by bestowing upon you advantages each time you seek my counsel. Pay heed to the lesson I am teaching you today, and I will guide you to success and victory. You have several duties that I have given you. Ensure that nothing stands in your way. Did you comprehend what I was saying? You are impervious to the curses your adversaries have hurled at you. Only they are caught in their traps. My watchful angels are guarding you with their fiery swords, whether you are awake or sleeping. My darling, you change from glory to glory in the hallowed sanctuary of communion, reflecting the likeness of the divine artisan who made you. You will bear my presence, live in me as my word is, live in you, and produce an abundant crop that endures as I sort nations and cleanse my church not by energy or electricity, but through my spirit. A big earthquake is coming soon, but don't worry, I can save you from it like gold is purified. You see its truth in my steadfast love for this land. My unwavering love for this country shows you how true it is. I can distinguish you from priceless gold that has been purified for my sacred purpose, as I embody the essence of fire. I'm making plans a new tale as you explore the unexplored reaches of this new era. You recognize the genuineness of this location. It will shield you and give you all the praise you deserve. Keep an eye out because your finest moments are still to come. I have a new tale in the works. Look, I am rewriting the entire world. I will create a new, flawless, and righteous heaven and earth in my image once the old one dies. The cup of rebirth fills with divine grace, and this sacred heritage never stops flowing. As each new day draws near, my dear kid, take a deep drink and feel refreshed. Prepare yourself for the turbulent times that will test your spiritual and physical foundations. You are going to see unseen changes in the financial sector that will be much more significant than those that have occurred recently. Don't allow individuals in positions of authority to trick you by pretending that you're successful. As pressure increases, cracks seem ready to explode. Not true. People have been taught to believe in promises and exaggerated statistics, which has caused them to overlook the fact that a quiet recession has already started. However, I am able to see through the illusion to the truth. We have sown the seeds of instability, and they are now producing results so rapidly that we must be concerned about those who put their money and faith in international systems, and think they are safe because the ground beneath them will soon tremble and the once impenetrable construction will soon awaken. Whenever you hear my message, investments that were once thought to be impervious will show their weakness and even their unpredictable nature. Every time you hear my message, a calm tranquility will enter your inner being and help you overcome any obstacles. Calm tranquility will seep into your soul. Even when the weight of fatigue seems like it may topple you, you will not waver. You will stay steadfast even when fatigue tries to overtake you, even in the middle of a storm. I use your energy continuously so that you feel secure in my presence. Even in the middle of a storm, I will be there to support you when you feel like you can't handle the weight of tiredness any longer. I will deeply connect with you and assist you in overcoming any obstacles. I give your heart boundless energy, ensuring that you will persevere. Even when the weight of fatigue seems like it may topple you, you will not waver. You can be sure I'm here to keep you safe, even during a storm. To give you confidence while I'm with you, I constantly use your element. Now you may confidently enjoy the advantages that improve your course. I cherish and adore you. Therefore, I offer you everything I want. I love you unconditionally, and my love for you will never fade. We are commemorating a sacred milestone today, a triumph that will forever leave its mark on your path. The unending joy I give you, my soul, will overflow with these promises written in the precious money of my own blood. You will encounter an everlasting haven where sorrow and loss cannot hold you. I command you to wake up and see your troubles lifted. We'll meet all your requirements, and you'll get the help you need. The depth of my affection for you currently is unbounded. Let me know how you feel. You have to affirm your religion in front of me. The tempest was furious, but take my hand, please. Instead of letting go, hold on to me and repent of the sins that plague your soul. You won't perish from worry. I am the Lord, your God. I can use my powerful right hand to guide you to victory. Dear, I could be the one to save you and bring you out of the shadows. I've placed a divine claim on your life, even as the storm clouds sweep in these days. I can welcome you into the incredible future I have in store for you because I know your name. Embrace the future with hope, knowing that I will guide you while walking with you and keeping your back safe. I am the one who will always be there for you, serving as your haven and abundant source of support. Let my love drive the darkness from your view, and let me be your lens and yardstick. Let my honesty be a weapon against dishonesty. Let my peace be the steadfast pillar on which you stand now and in the future, just as you utilize it to your advantage when your adversaries strike. Rest in peace, my darling. I have triumphed in the arena, and by my intercession you will too. For those who trust me, I am the dawn that is just now breaking, ushering in a new day. Even if the darkness could still exist, my achievement, your birthright, will be realized. So be it, my darling. I call you to a life of constant resolve to love me with all of your heart, soul, intellect, and strength. You will also learn the real meaning of unconditional love by sacrificing your life to show your fellow people the same love that you give to yourself. As you gain knowledge of the unseen world and go out on adventures based on faith rather than sight, my blessings will abundantly repay you. I am the breakthrough master. I can assist you in overcoming challenges that appear insurmountable. Rest comfortably because you can split the waves and discover your ideal holiday destination while no one else can. You are welcome to let go of all worries, my love, since I have conquered all evil and discovered inner peace. Rest assured, my unwavering love will steadfastly support you. You accept the trembling arena as real. It is the rock your soul relies on and the base of your existence. Find a strong foundation and a refuge in me that can handle any difficulty. Be brave and have faith that I will always be with you. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Even when the days of horror come to an end, keep in mind what I said. Make a fucking call. You're someone I know. I will accompany you. The person who used your name was me. You are still mine, even if you are in trouble. When you cross rivers, it is possible that I will go with you. They won't protect you until you've gone through the flames. You will be protected from the flames and won't be burnt anymore. I lavish my folks with my energy and elegance. I give you the strength to shine and stand firm in the face of the turmoil that precedes the cleansing outpouring of my spirit. I hope that every significant chance unity blossom gives me to satisfy the world's ravenous desire for honesty and love is done so wonderfully, even in the middle of the darkness. Don't undervalue the impact of your prayers when you offer up requests for your loved ones and communities. You are involved in a potent non-secular fight at this crucial moment. Your prayers can demolish castles, dismantle kingdoms, and unleash the transformational potential of my own being. They are not an afterthought. The riches that have been accumulated by greed and injustice will evaporate like a June mist. Under the harsh scrutiny of my decision, you need not worry, my love. You live in a nation that is immune to severe shortages or worldwide economic downturns. You will not waver in my love and provision as the rest of the world falls apart and spills its fake wealth. Instead of worrying or stockpiling goods, pay careful attention to what I'm saying and do what I say. Using what I know, they will provide you advice on investment and important choices when the shaking begins. I'm calling on some of you to stock up on essentials. I will lead people to give freely, not out of fear but as a sign of their trust and obedience in times of adversity. Remember that genuine prosperity is determined by the treasures of heaven, which include compassion, charity, love, and service, rather than by worldly belongings. My light will shine more brightly through my people when the false facades of material success fall away and expose the decaying foundations below. May you develop into rays of hope that mirror my heart and guide the resolute and disheartened to the unwavering security that I provide. As you observe the wealthy and powerful discreetly become ready for the impending storm, look for indications of changing currents in the days ahead. You can see that they are immune to the evils of this world and that they serve as evidence against the schemes of those who would deprive, kill, and ruin the people they love. Though fear and unworthiness may shatter you, heaven views you as a lovely mirror of my heart, passionately cherished. Just consider how much joy it brings me to offer you so much love. Even though I lead you through the tranquil waters and brighten your days, watch out for the cunning liars who hide in the shadows, ready to trap you with their whispered falsehoods. These benefits are yours by birth and are evidence of my unending love for you. Recognize the distinction between the voice of truth and the alluring moniker of deception. Act with the kindness of doves and the cunning of serpents. In the middle of the typhoon's fury, I am your constant father and haven. Others could entice you in with flattering words and a false sense of urgency. But don't worry. I'm here to support you. The breath of heaven will envelop you. You will attain sanctuary in my presence, a fortress impenetrable to the plots of your adversary, as you contact me on a regular basis and immerse yourself in the sacred rhythm of prayer. The arena and its inhabitants will attempt to dissuade you from fighting, So pay close attention. I want you to know how much I really care for you. You will have an unquenchable urge to incorporate existence into your life. My love for you changes you from the inside out, wrapping you in a cozy hug and bringing you peace and compassion. Your problems disappear, and arguments become decisions. An eternity of suffering is not part of your destiny. You were made for an incomprehensible reason. I hope your faith is sparked. I want you to see this globe so you can come to my state and declare your advantages. You shouldn't confine yourself to a place where you constantly complain about your circumstances. Your soul's destiny is to be blessed and victorious. Experience the tenderness and hospitality of my love for you. Let my heavenly presence surround you as I gently hold you as you go about your journey. Even if there are some who want to undermine your trust by questioning my promises and planting seeds of fear in your heart, embrace a life free from worry. In addition to the fact that you are filled with the Holy Spirit of God, I can really give you encouraging words to help you through difficult times. I portray the deafening weight of guilt and betrayal. You will never again owe anybody anything because I have forgiven your sins. Don't let the guilt or animosity of others bring you down. Instead, maintain a positive attitude. The dread I see in your eyes as those words make a lasting impression on your soul is true, I can promise you. You can feel it. Storms no longer frighten you. You have been born again. You'll find comfort in my hands if you come back. You're waiting for a miracle, and it will come soon. You're in the right place and acting appropriately. When you worship me alone in my bedroom, placing your soul at my feet, and crying as you share your innermost pains and hopes, it makes me joyful. Thank you for your trust and confidence, GRL. During difficult circumstances, you could feel as if no one else can relate. I want you to know that I am here to support you and that you are not alone in bearing this heavy weight. Please feel free to reach out to me if you would like a response. You ask me to help you get away from what frightens, confuses, and hurts you. All you need to get a good night's sleep and wake up feeling fantastic is my electricity. Don't stray from the pledges I've made you, is my answer. The faith that sustains you comes from within yourself. In addition to being God, I am also your friend, advocate, and shepherd. I am the one who watches over you. My purpose is to be your friend. We can celebrate together when your much-awaited blessing comes. I promise it, I expect it, and I guarantee it. It will be yours. The circumstance will impact my emotional state. I chose you to bring my love to the weary and weak, and to provide hope and healing to those who are lost and in pain. As you serve others, my strength will flow through you, restoring damaged dreams and igniting hope. I am enabling a remarkable transformation, dismantling the most formidable barriers to recovery. My presence will create harmony where there was once conflict, as well as peace at every corner. You will feel more at ease and powerful on the journey ahead if you find me and live in my company. Your rescuer, your rock, and your fortress will be me. Step-by-step instructions and rehabilitation tools are at your fingertips. Worshippers, declare your beliefs with conviction because your words can change reality and set the future free. Your prayers are strong instruments that have the capacity to alter history and save countless lives. Heaven watches as you bend down in prayer before me, sending angels to protect your family, surrounded by safety and desire. I shall protect them and guide them to opportunities. Your love and support will guide them, and I will use you to cure them. my anointing will float. I may release you and your belongings from your shackles and provide a tranquil space where you may pay respect to me. This era is renowned for its remarkable resonance, so it's crucial to maintain the excitement in your heart. I will now tell you about my divine intentions for you. Hold firm to your beliefs, and you will see my promises come to pass in front of your eyes, reflecting this inner emotion. You are about to see miracles. Now watch for the first hint of anything extraordinary. Now is the moment for me to share with you something very intimate. If many of you understand how much you need me, be ready for the amazing performances that are going to take place. As we collaborate to achieve great things, your reality will shift. You will become a live example of the limitless power of your divinity, and I will use you to feed the hungry and assist the impoverished. Your actions will attract many people who will sense my spirit in you. I hope your loved ones will be astounded by the inward transformation you experience. Everyone will see how you've grown as a person, and they'll see my life and see how I can help them. Yes, my dear child, my nature gives you direct access to all the treasures of heaven. Join me as we approach the final stage of this beneficial component, make a gesture together, and rise amidst the swirling chaos. Examine all you can see. I have placed my provisions in plenty under your feet. The world is waiting for you to express your ambitions. This accolade goes to the tiniest person you have saved, and it represents your discovery of your own self inside me. Order sprang from chaos, and brilliance emerged from ashes. What limiting beliefs can be a burden for you, my love? Your initial intent in my photo is neither domination nor depletion. When faced with hardship, you walk tall, no longer arrogant and proud, but in a partnership of courageous faith with the all-powerful, all of God. The healing of the Holy Spirit is the source of your inner strength. Do not confuse the wellspring in your soul for Mars' arrogance any longer. He is guiding you through your limitless potential and is prepared to totally free you. You remain tempted to explore the vast expanses of celestial power, even after experiencing their richness. There is no scarcity in my financial system. I have a remedy. I've got a ton of resources. You don't need anything else. To access what I prepared for you, you must use the fact that time began earlier. Even the most devoted individuals may be knocked off their feet by the frantic pace of life. But the most important thing is that faith always seeks my kingdom first. From that foundation, everything else naturally flows. There may not be a single precious moment when the modern world pulls you under with every crashing wave that cries for survival above the thunder. If you're certain, grab my hand and go back to still waters and green pastures, where I'll show you the serene location where you could discover all you need. See me looking back at you from above the raging waves. I didn't want you to remain trapped in that cycle, solely focused on survival. I focused on getting through another anxious day. You are still on the verge of disaster, and there is no more development. The thunderous cacophony of the impossible here is eroding my calm certainty. I've summoned you to a higher level, those who confess my name and claim that my death broke every curse. So why are you so particular about the benefits you prayed for? The enemy traps those who are unable to access the power inside. Go boldly up to the throne of grace, because I am sending my royal authority pulsing through your veins. I assure you that you will enjoy many benefits, and that you will not have any second thoughts. If you fall for false promises, some of your advantages may be recoverable, but as the moment of choosing draws near, they will scatter like dust in the wind. I provide a strong basis for your confidence, guaranteeing that my promises are unwavering and timeless. Embrace the peace I provide now. Feel my love and rest in my arms. I look forward to seeing you in anything, so don't be scared. Come to MIT and talk to me every day, and let my words be a source of strength and light for you. I will direct your course, listen to whatever you have to say, and keep my doors open. Get your stuff ready first thing in the morning and enjoy my passionate devotion. Come chat to me. Your words capture the spirit of who you are. Your acknowledgement of my presence is a song of love and a sweet sacrifice. Since I am your reliable friend and the one person who really understands you, share your dreams, anxieties, wishes, and disappointments with me. No matter where you are, you have triumphed against adversity, uncertainty, hatred, and rejection. The plans will guide you through the production of the most abundant nectar in life, which is distilled from the passing of the seasons and discloses false visions of verdant meadows to the most impacted individuals. No matter where you are currently, our brains are filled with joy as our figure's eyes are awakened by beauty. I create your life with purpose and the boldest aspirations. As I refine my perspectives and seek out empty spaces to transform shifting sand into solid ground, I teach you resilience even amidst simplicity as you begin to recognize the beauty that is approaching. I won't allow stress seedlings to taint the immaculate soil in front of me. Rather, I develop gradually via forgiving and learning from arguments. I teach you how to establish connections on solid ground, how to have unhindered vision while being optimistic and ignoring the persistent concerns that threaten to derail them. Hold on to hope while the sand turns into stability. Instead of giving into frustration, contemplate how my happiness lifts you up and inward, and how watching me work could teach you to overcome your shortcomings in spite of the lightning crackling and the floor trembling beneath you, the appearance of a collapsing arena, the reign of chaos, and the fall of kingdoms. I teach you to dance, laughing into the tempest for the joy of mystery and the overwhelming power of the storm. As you turn your attention back to the unseen and onto things in paradise, I will always have your back. My genuine wishes are to shower you with blessings and give you hope for the future. I'm putting my limitless energy into you. I'm reviving your soul and giving you the stamina to run and stroll without passing out. My tiny child, you will fly above the storms and chaos of this mortal earth on wings as radiant as the sunlight, just like the magnificent eagle. To feel how much I love you, listen carefully to everything I say. You could quit depending on other people to validate your worth. You may not even notice when days pass without anyone talking to you, and you might not need others' approval to feel good. Putting too much confidence in your enemy has led you to fall into a prison of evil, causing others to avoid approaching you if they want something or to blame you. I'm getting you out of that jail. Although I, your God, am not out to steal your money or property, I may pretend to be a trustworthy angel with the goal of stealing what is rightfully yours. If you could live a life free from suffering and disdain, it would be wonderful. I'll make you strong and alive, so you won't be offended if others neglect you or prefer those who seem normal and appealing to those who are unusual. You are quite brave and obviously pleased when you put my word first, do as I say, and wait patiently for all the benefits I may provide. You don't have to live your days by yourself if we spend time together. I can provide you with the ideal individual. I have the authority to deny you money that is rightfully yours, open doors for you, give you many rewards, and get you the job you want. I can only really unwind in humility and gratitude, agree with my love and energy, and accomplish many lovely things inside of you. You could be pleasantly surprised by the wonderful things I have in store for you. The present is the moment to rise beyond the limitations of ordinary reflection and welcome the audacity of divine inspiration to dream big with me, my love, and to have the guts to ask for what appears impossible. As the Almighty become feeble, test me and marvel at the miracles I will perform through you, just as I did with the young shepherd proclaimed King David. Encourage those who still limit themselves due to worldly curiosity, even after the arena rejected King David for his perceived weakness. The giants fell before him, freed from the bonds of a deficient mentality, and my might became an event. Here, when our minds meet, I have lifted you up, shattered your bonds, and crowned you with grandeur. None of us are separated from one another. With the strength of our joint efforts, we can envision and create a future where we can realize wonders beyond our wildest expectations. Everything is accessible. As we share the covenant, my love, join me on a walk and see the breadth of your ancestry. All of creation is prepared to answer your commanding and faith-filled words because of the power of your name. In order for you to properly embrace it, I made this bequest. I so urge my fellow humans to unite in unparalleled acts of supplication and prayer. I can go through your gathering quickly with your assistance. With the united fervor and faith of my people, you will construct a non-secular barrier that will result in the advancement of my reign via the creation of an army of prayer warriors. These are the individuals who will put in significant effort and defend the interests of countries. Their persistent pursuit of your presence will make them stand out. In the coming days, my darling, pay attention to my call to prayer and trust that you will be one of the ramp components of intercession to bring about my will on earth as it is in heaven. Anguished intercession will cause old fortresses to fall and new springs of revival to spring forth. I pray that my spirit will step in and bring your heart and mind together. As chaos deepens and reveals everyone's true condition, the distinction between those who adhere to my beliefs and those whose identities are based on shifting sands will become more obvious of free will and compromise. Those whose lives have been firmly based on my teachings will not waver while I search for the simplest means to please and motivate you. Your doubt and anxiety are unnecessarily holding you back. Like the wind pushing an eagle to fly, I have sown dreams in your heart, dreams that transcend the ordinary. We've set you up for an incredible adventure that will enable you to flourish as you courageously go into uncharted territories full of lively noises, happiness, and important and influential places. Unwavering faith and a firm confidence in a higher power are necessary during uncertain times. While storms and unpredictable winds are common, have we ever successfully navigated a storm together? We have the bravery to act without letting fear stop us when we consider the callous arms we have acquired by obeying instructions. We ought to take measured chances. Maintain your composure. Enjoy the sunlight each morning and plan for the future. When someone inquires about your route or your solo, you should be acknowledged. Talk confidently about your journey. By God's grace, don't let self-loathing take up residence in your mind or allow deaf whispers to slip out of your mouth. Love shows you who I am. When I take off my cloak, a gloomy cloud hangs over me. As I go, restoration begins. The author's generosity and mercy are on my side, and the divine is standing behind me. I am aware that I will succeed in the future. It's time for you to succeed, my love, in absorbing yourself in my glory and majesty as I mend every strand of your life. Even if you can't see it, keep a lookout. Now, please lower your defenses. Retain your spirit and intellect. Concentrate so I can assist you. Even though you have expressed sentiments of anxiety, you have confided in me and are seeking solace in my presence amid turbulent times. So give it your all. Fear, your enemy, will never again take your peace or trust. As you sleep during the battle, I am your sentinel, keeping you safe from your adversaries' assaults. However, they continue to lay traps to undermine your trust and impede your rehabilitation. There may be times when you feel overwhelmed because you have neglected to address the super fights. To help you address these issues, I will direct your words and provide guidance. Embrace your potential with confidence, welcome the exciting adventure that lies ahead, and do not let fear hold you back. When you take a leap of faith, the portals of heaven will open, and you could discover a level of supply that is beyond your expectations. Liberate you from the bonds of debt and financial anxiety while gifts abound. Throwing up your hands will bring you more than you could ever imagine, allowing you to freely offer, bless others, and invest in the state. There will always be planting and harvesting. Starting today, your obedience and trust will pay off every month and year for the rest of my life. Hold those words close to your heart and in your memory until they become permanent tattoos. Immerse yourself in my teachings and walk with purpose. I'll be at your side the whole while. My beloved, we can't let you wake up. Allow your trust to strengthen with each passing minute, enabling you to achieve the goals I have set for you. You must choose to persevere through the most exhilarating conflicts, resist the temptation to compromise, and move past the disappointments and shame of the past day. You will be what seemed unthinkable just a year ago. I refusing to forgive, we should lessen the burden of those who turned down the offer of atonement. You are in front of me, behind me, and elevated by my grace. You make the choice, and I'm here to support you. Now, your forgiveness of your sins, the price you paid for them, and your journey through both lush and barren countries serve as a monument to your might. I hold out the hand of freedom in your direction. Proclaim it, write it in your heart, and proudly tell everyone, you are not dead. I forgive you. Yes, I am. The burden of my past no longer weighs on me. I have accepted Jesus into my heart, and I am a living example of forgiveness. I shall include the dream of a prosperous and joyful future for myself and my loved ones in my upward drive. Your sense of undervaluation stems from your confidence, despite your reliance on others. I have an unending love for you. As you cried over the sense of being forgotten, I stood at the edge of your heart and kept knocking. Please come and hide in my arms. This is definitely the right place for you. I will give you the love that is rightfully yours by bringing to light the truth of your inherent goodness. You'll quit pleading with others for little tokens of love and companionship. I will fill every aspect of your life with my boundless affection. As you sought love in the middle of the night, you endured the anguish of loneliness that ripped at your soul for a long time. You desired someone who would stay near you, whispering words of devotion and affection, as someone gazed at you with excitement and promised you love and companionship. Because of my sensitive, loving care, you let your guard down and confided in me about your innermost dreams, only to have them shattered by betrayal and rejection. Despite this, I still wait for your return with enormous anticipation. I created you in my image, and I can only satiate your desire for love by loving you. Along the way, we shall overcome obstacles. No one can undermine the things to which my soul has fused. I must provide my holy covenant consent to anybody who wishes to cancel the inheritance. Look up and see the majestic. I, the transmitter, hold the future's certain path. Looking behind the swirling squall, you can see the purple edges of the cloud, which has been painted with promise since before today. The ongoing struggles are uplifting my environment, the road to triumph, and my spirit. Take heart, dear one. Soar unrestrained over the tempest skies on the wings of courage. We made you to withstand a cyclone, and even thrive in its presence. Do you no longer see the light that is treasured in the complex web of life, where fate and love are intertwined? You have my complete understanding of the depth of your desire as you tackle life's problems with steadfast tenacity. Your soul is whispering a heavenly discourse that calls for you to listen with an open heart and draw closer. There is a subtle allure concealed under an electric exterior, even in the solitary chambers, where longing appears like an unsolvable pain and desire seems far away. Every tear you shed is a sacred testimony, and I can always hear your cries. Because of your unwavering faith, do not allow the troubles of this world or the temptation of wealth to soften your fervor. Focus on your country and your virtue, and I will handle the rest if you stay with me and let my teachings fill you. In order for you to yield abundant fruit and become my disciples, my dear, let your soft light shine brightly in the dark. You may be my vessel, bringing my happiness, peace, and hope to a world full of fear and despair. By boldly announcing the unshakable condition, which is your genuine birthright, you may let the injured and lost know that they can locate safety in me. By doing this, you will be able to amass heavenly wealth that far surpasses the fleeting kingdoms of this world. I have gained the world, so have courage, my love. No matter how challenging the path ahead may be, remember that your story concludes triumphantly. I write your future. I am the beginning and the conclusion of your journey. I hold you in my arms to alleviate your destiny, and no intelligent person will ever take you from me. Trust me with all your heart, and don't depend on your expertise, because I could create a way for you when life's storms rage fiercely. Acknowledge my influence in every area of your life. Find refuge beneath my watchful wing, and let my perfect love ultimately allay your concerns, because I am right here, and I really adore you. We are defined by our love for each other and the relationships we build, as well as the best things in the world. Therefore, move forth with courage in your heart and faith on your side, knowing that I will always be there to hold your hand and guide you home. Protect the young sprouts of intimacy by racing first to lengthy, chilly ground, avoiding greedy fangs that would destroy the ideal gift of love, and warding off sickness and parasites. Protect this delicate plant from the poisonous floods that would obliterate it. I typically perform this task manually, despite the persistent urge of challenges to disrupt it. Never forget that I am bigger inside of you, bringing assistance, inspiration, and even a break when the road ahead seems difficult due to fatigue. As you confront the tired spirit, may this love uplift and renew you so that you may once again fly on carefree breezes that embrace pride and passion, genuine camaraderie, laughing, and shared aspirations that surpass all obstacles, no matter how little. After we raise fragile seedlings to withstand the transition, it's critical to commemorate each accomplishment. Can you see how destiny's strength is increasing with time, as she climbs the religious ladder and sheds the funeral garments that are putting out the rekindling fire inside of you? Come see me as I make everything beautiful at the appropriate time of year. March without hesitation or aimless running, in sync with my soul. To demonstrate that I am the captain of the voyage, I have set forth a number of objectives to uplift and free you. I intentionally placed indicators along your path. Here are some reminders that you don't need to keep your wishes on the far horizon. Grace upon grace lays the foundation for a logical explanation. Although people are fragile, they experience an incredible transformation as their fortitude and consciousness increase, growing beyond the boundaries of herbal knowledge like seeds piercing the ground and yielding tender shoots that strive for the sun. Provide dormant things new life so they may flourish. Now look, the view is opening up in front of me. Yes, exhaustion and wounds haunt the hills behind you. I have a particular place in my heart for those who are prepared to invest the necessary time and energy to explore these areas. When you see the glorious majesty revealed through the inner vaults of challenging terrain, you will be able to not only weather storms, but also flourish in amazement and wonder. This is the fruit of holy patience. I want more than prayers, but are you ready to let go of the little things that bind you? When I approach close in times of need by placing my worries in my hands, I shall live a life of abundance and be totally dedicated to heaven's intentions. You don't have to confront life's challenges alone. I'm asking for your trust. Which would you rather have, my gentle whisper of love and consolation, or the dungeon of despair and uncertainty? Please keep in mind that you are not defined by your previous problems or failures. You are a cherished child of the King of all kings, destined for glory and triumph, despite your dejection. My spirit is constantly at your side, offering consolation and fortitude throughout trying times. The words you read here are not a threat when the sun rises again, but rather a divine invitation, a lifeline from heaven. Your life is secure in my care, and I gently reassure you that every day holds the potential for another miracle. Belief in the love of a loving, powerful God who is always looking out for you. You are essential to me, and I want you to know how much you mean to me. I will defend you wherever you go, as long as you remain near my affection. I'll gently guide you back to the security of my heart if you ever question. I want you to ponder these words, then close your eyes and join me in prayer, expressing your thoughts and hopes. You offer me the opportunity to show you how much I value you. Greetings once again, dear. Your recent openness is welcome. Do you want to join me for a moment? I'm here to listen while you discuss different subjects. Our hearts are filled with the knowledge that you exist, the precious gift that was delivered from the clutches of death via a holy sacrifice. You were safe in my arms, and your enemies couldn't drag you into despair. No matter how deep or how high the enemy's schemes go, I will always have the upper hand against you. I rescued you by giving you heavenly encouragement once I realized that you were drifting away from my unending love. I also did all in my power to make sure you continued living the way you had for the last year. Because you have trusted in my mercy and conquered every obstacle, my dear, a plentiful harvest is on the horizon. Additionally, you have planted the seeds of commitment, trust, love, and purity. Your situation will develop in accordance with the exact blueprint I have outlined, enabling you to relish each moment. You will gain specifics and all the advantages that come from understanding your own aspirations and celebrating your ambitions. I have unwavering faith. Since I am aware of your difficulties, I have stood with you through every trial. Rest assured, I am always available to provide you with a place to rest or to strengthen your faith while you sleep. Do you not see that I'm crying? They touch the very center of who you are. For everyone to see, every drop conveys how deeply I love you and everything about you. More than anything, I have decided to show my unending love. I ask you to return this love with steadfast loyalty, to let it pour from your heart and mind, and to stay aware of others' pain. Your love for me and your dedication to your family, neighborhood, and kingdom deeply move me. I should speak to you today even if you believe your days of dreaming are over. This is by no means a late message. You are aware that I have the power to rekindle your aspirations and motivate you to savor every second. Now that you are focused on me, I can help you achieve your goals, grow your faith, and rekindle our covenant. You don't need to worry about your cries going unheard, because I am attentive to them. You are precious in the celestial realms, even if an angel left my holy throne with the key to your release from where you begged. There is a heavenly battle going on that will have a significant impact on you. Instead of trying to win you over, your opponent wants to humiliate and knock you down. In any event, my celestial legions fight for your destiny, attracting the powers of darkness above the unforeseen challenges you encounter from now on. You must continue to use caution and discernment. You cannot be arbitrary. Watch what you say. Be cautious while picking your level of confidence and keep your secrets close. The opponent is constantly trying to find a way in. The world full of wonders and supernatural interventions lies just ahead, even though he will do all in his power to trick you and test your faith. You are being called to a supernatural lifestyle, but there may be difficulties along the way. Remind yourself that they are fleeting and will end your suffering. You will remain loyal and forgive those who apologize, regardless of how many people say they have the sector's blessing or can protect us from evil. You have to have unflinching trust in me. What matters most is that I possess the everlasting promise of truth, which never changes. My word of residence is a light that will lead you and keep you from getting lost. As you approach me from above, studying the Bible with me may help you solve puzzles, acquire understanding, and profit from my expertise. To experience my love, and to refresh yourself from the wells of my kindness, I will also become close to you and reinforce your faith with the energy that most strongly emerges from God's throne of grace. Make looking for me an everyday habit. I'm here, sweetheart, looking forward to seeing you in the mysterious country. My arms are always open to embrace you, and my heart is always prepared to welcome you. Even at your worst moments, you have my affection. As you pray to me, keep in mind that I am here to support you when life becomes tough, regardless of how far you've come or how many times you've fallen. I will respond with compassion and steadfast determination, immersing you in my grace and generosity. I will help you conquer any challenges, dispel the darkness, and win. Since the beginning of time, I have known you, and I have deliberately planned your whole life. Avoid becoming like those who blindly hold on to values while the world collapses around them. I've always stated this to assist you in reconciling reality with sensible knowledge of religion, not to disparage it. It is a faith that endures hardships without faltering. This faith survives adversity because I know I'm good and will always help, no matter how dire. Some could even suggest that you disregard the present situation and use meaningless words and fake consolation to make your suffering go away. True peace doesn't necessarily come from escaping reality. Rather, it comes from being in my presence, my darling baby, and connecting with me. People sometimes mistake non-secular serenity for ignorance and passivity for trust. I am no longer an indifferent guide who is unaware of your pain amid the chaos. I will always be there for you, as your parent. I could be there with you when you face the fire. Listen, I'm serious, and I won't disappoint you with any vacuous pledges I make. I cannot in any way abandon you. I can fight for you, provide for you, and protect you. You won't be hurt even if 1,000 fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand. Therefore, remember that I initiated your spiritual journey and possess the ability to halt it. Beloved, do not give up on your quest for justice. Pay attention to my voice in this chaotic world. The challenges of this contemporary era are nothing compared to the grandeur that awaits you on the inside. So if you persevere, keep your discipline, and run the course steadily, you will undoubtedly reap a plentiful crop. I want everyone to turn from their sins and live in harmony with me. If you do this, I will fully pour out my spirit on you as you follow my instructions and align your heart and mind. My splendor should be known to the globe and the seas, and I will provide you the ability to bear testimony to everyone. As I have called you by name, you are my beloved. Therefore, rise and join the saved so that others may see your charitable deeds and honor your heavenly Father. You glow like a beacon on the top of an insurmountable hill, so let your light shine before them. I will be there for you when life throws you a curveball. Don't be afraid to take chances in faith for the gospel. Until the end of time, you will be illuminating the earth below and enriching its natural riches. When the world trembles, you will discover security in my unfailing love. My steadfast affection will provide you a solid foundation. I, the Lord your God, will help you with your tasks and requests for thorough instruction and purification. I must dispel any myths about the present generation and the heavy duties they bear. A holy aim must replace vain endeavors, and a lack of devotion must transform into total dedication. To grow my dominion, we must completely destroy human endeavor. There will be significant adjustments in the near future. We restructure systems, test long-held beliefs, and undergo a transitional phase for upper-level management. Someday, amidst this chaos, a new era will emerge. However, for the moment, get up and symbolize the dawn of a new day. You will undoubtedly succeed and prosper once again. The moment is now, so get up and show bravery. Amen. Rise high, my darling, and perch above the redeemed you. I have known you be our call, and you are mine. I am worthy of using your life as a holy sacrifice that will bring you out of the darkness and into his gorgeous light, because you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, and a sanctified state that is exclusively mine. Your soul may always rest on this particular rock, and even in the face of significant change, my love for you will never waver. Wilderness, untouched beauty, I am rebuilding the fabric of your being, replacing outdated styles with bright rebirth, and building a strong foundation for you to build your life on with hope, my child. Desolate vistas invite guests to embrace the light of my holiness and encourage them to shed their outdated selves. Integrate this sacred journey of transformation into your life, as it unveils interrelated domains within your divine heritage. I will prepare a feast of celestial food for you to eat as you pass over this sacred area. With my eternal vibrations, this smell harmonizes every fiber of your being and shimmers like morning dew on dazzling grass. This divine nourishment transcends the physical realm. Savor a substantial meal, and let its essence bring your spirit back into balance and cleanse any residual effects of the poison in the world. Don't worry. My guardian angels are already en route to prevent those ravenous predators from approaching too closely. you will see the destruction of their ambitions in a short period of time. You see, your adversaries are upset and scheming because they are unaware of my love for you, and would prefer that I not reveal to you that I, the Lord of hosts, am your steadfast ally and lifelong friend. They fail to recognize their efforts. I am empowered to make things happen, so be dependable and firm. I promise you that I will provide you the strength to conquer any obstacle. So trust me when I say that, and enter the fight with confidence. Never forget that my chosen ones are not the kind to spend their lives in dread. As you go with steadfast resolve, your doubts and issues from the past will progressively vanish. Use my lesson sword with hope. If the blessings are ready to pour forth, it can cut through the hardest obstacles. Prepare yourselves. When you approach the promised land, they will rush in like a tsunami, removing all barriers in your way. My eyes are always on you, giving you direction and counsel in all of your endeavors. As you read my words, let the reassuring embrace of my compassion wash over you. My voice connects with your soul, so listen carefully. My divine spirit is reaching out to you. Feel its consoling embrace. As a community, we understand your suffering, but there is hope. The grieving period is temporary. This period is a turning point on the road to complete contentment and unending happiness. Your prayers could be answered, and my response will astound you. As seemingly hopeless circumstances start to align for you, remain vigilant. The motivation behind all I do comes from your love. I have seen your unshakable faith, your fervent devotion, and your resolve to turn to me when you are in need. Even if you can no longer understand all that occurs, your faith has remained unshaken. You have created space for me in your house and life, and you have taught your family to pursue me with the same fervor that you do. You will soon overcome all the bad influences that have held you back. You trusted in my boundless love and compassion. You will honor my commitments, and I forgive you. I am eliminating every barrier, adversary, and illness because of this. I am now able to bestow upon you a multitude of benefits in the days to come. The earth and mountains will tremble as the adversary sows division and destruction. The nation may be nauseated, and there may be a flurry of war rumors as the birth pains of a new generation draw near. You can be confident that these challenges are merely preparations for my triumphant journey back home. Currently, I send out my celestial warriors to defend you, chasing the darkness away and clearing the path for a bountiful harvest. I am bringing up a new generation of champions, men and women who will destroy strongholds with the precision of swords of truth, liberating captives in the process, even if workers may be difficult to obtain. For example, focus on the eternal, since the fleeting goods of this world are not worth much in the long run. Keep your eyes focused on the goal of the upward trip and avoid the temptation of compromise and worldly noise. True success is found inside the delicate embodiment of time's unfolding. At this sacred time of divine timing, I come with a word of praise that is unique to the character of your deeds. Now, my all-powerful grace finds its fullest expression in the tapestry of oneness, where heavenly threads of connection and pragmatic alliances join together. As you pursue your goals, dedicate yourself fully and accept my accomplishment. When you wake up, feel my presence around you as you hear my words. It will provide you a newfound sense of courage and prepare you to handle life's challenging circumstances with grace and fortitude. Begin your journey toward religion with the knowledge that it will accompany you at every turn. My blessings will transform your life, removing obstacles and opening up new opportunities. Nothing can stop my blessings from affecting your life in a cascading manner. Mine could always be at your side, probing deep inside you to offer you unfathomable peace and grace. Since I am your continual source of nourishment, you will see my unending affection for you in the days to come. You may count on my assistance. I am all too familiar with what you all want. Don't let the challenges of the present moment overcome you. Instead, close your eyes and consider the facts. I've instructed everyone to experience a profound sensation of calm that opens their minds and spirits to many possibilities. Your bravery and unwavering faith are an inspiration to me. You know you have to get up to get the benefits I have in store for you. They are kind and offered to you with sincere love, despite your self-doubt and misery. The depth of your faith is more significant than the scope of your discourse. I'll have an impact on your house, and my strength will help my family. You will be amazed at the miracles I do for you. I love you, and you will always be my treasure, so you can trust me. Let me remove the burden you are now carrying. Please release it. Don't conceal it any longer, please. Unconditionally experience the warmth of a loving hug. You continue to be steadfast and capable of changing your life. I can help you through your hardships, love you without conditions, and guide you to real success because of my strength, love, and compassion. It guides you across hazardous terrain by showing you the straight and narrow path. You won't hear the wicked mutter around you if you follow it exactly. The weak spot is a malevolent force that seeks to undermine your beliefs and weaken you. The assault attempts to deceive you by targeting both your physical and spiritual aspects. However, I promise you today that no weapon thrown at you can defeat you because I have given you my divine power, an unending supply that fortifies you to withstand every attack as the illness engulfs your body. You will cure all of your illnesses as a kind healer. While your spirit is still raw and bleeding, I am the soothing salve that softly covers your wounds with threads of loyalty and compassion. My healing flows through your veins like a purifying circulation, mending what has been broken and renewing what has been destroyed. Keep in mind, dear, that your weakness could make my strength even more apparent. Before your own family departs, you will attentively listen, understand my words, and muster the courage to support them. Instead of living and altering your viewpoint, make sure your kids are ready for the world by showing them more love and care. Give up your worries and bring me all of your issues. Now go ahead and get my blessing. Never forget the extent of my love for you. I am with you in a certain sense when you recognize and value other people, so don't be afraid. Regardless of whether they reject you, some unappreciative individuals may still react with disdain. I want to fortify your body, mind, and spirit so you can resist the temptation to quit or succumb to despair. You crave love, honorable, ideal, desirable, and eternally genuine love. My love for you is like that. You endure more and more suffering every day until you give in to those who claim to love you but are always pursuing something else. Now, my love, you may be free of this shackle. Consider concerning it, my little kid. More than everything, someone loves you. To help you feel better and stop crying, this individual planned all the beneficial things that would happen to you. They love you so much that they sacrifice their life for you. They prove that you can conquer everything by defeating death itself. Heavenly grace has been bestowed upon you as a treasured child of eternity. I have accumulated spiritual blessings that you may partake in. You're thriving, my friend. Seek refuge in me, as I will always guide you, support you through both good and bad times, fortify you, pull you out of the depths, and demonstrate to you how I implore you to understand my words with composure. Do not be afraid when you encounter uncertain and dark pathways. As we travel together toward a life full of timeless delights, I will always be at your side and hold your hand. Knowing that I can guide you from the dark into the light, please find solace in my unwavering love. What lights the flames and clarifies what I have spoken is your faith. You feel joyful when you hear my kind voice. Your future is peaceful under my careful sight. I can give you so many blessings that the agony of your past struggles will no longer be acute and your troubles will just disappear. Do you sense it, my love? As the enemy's tactics become more foxy and the veil of deception grows thicker, do you feel a tremble in your soul, a want for more of me? I have chosen you to be my voice in the unfolding narrative of salvation. I ask you to do so in a gentle whisper. This journey will accompany them as they navigate the treacherous waves of a turbulent world, purifying and refining my soul's fire, which may lead to a profound sorting that distinguishes the real from the fake. In the days before this, I am giving my chosen ones the gift of discernment so they can see clearly and hear easily. Allow my love's truth to revitalize and change your thoughts. Instead of following the trends of this era, my darling, plant your roots in the rich soil of my word and sip from the life-giving streams that flow from my throne. You will find it in the sac area, which is the private region inside my presence. Keep a positive attitude. I will be there for you no matter what, giving you the courage you need for the path ahead. Even in the face of the darkest nights and the harshest storms, I will lead you along the seemingly lengthy and twisting path ahead. You will feel my comforting presence and guiding hand. You can build your life upon my unwavering love. Even if you feel weak, I'll be strong when you question your value. My dear child, you have all you deserve, my love, my forgiveness, my embrace, and the safe haven of love that awaits you. My estate is rightfully yours, and I want you to be successful so that your family may enjoy it. I'm ready to keep this sacred promise and shower you with blessings. The present is your opportunity to go ahead. No matter how crazy things become, I'll always be at your side. Be tough and uncompromising before you even start. And as you go ahead, cling tightly to my guiding hand. Know that I am often with you in the dark valleys of uncertainty. I am your loving Father, offering you helpful materials to bless you and remain loyal through your aspect makes me thrilled. Even if the sector may sometimes send you news that disrupts your peace, you are my heavenly rider, my faithful ally, my castle of protection, and my unwavering shelter. Nothing can sever the bond we share inside of me, I'm certain. Don't doubt your adequacy or my plenty, which I happily pour into sloping containers. Accept the vocations that were previously considered unattainable, as nothing makes a parent happier than giving love to love. You will have the fortitude to endure, sons and daughters. Savor and comprehend your dreams with confidence. Your cup will overflow with the goodness of the rock. Trust me when I say that I will provide for you, and trust me when I tell you that your destiny will unfold. For those who follow the narrow path with me, you will never exhaust the riches I have amassed over the years. As you let religion flow like mountains, you will be able to defend yourself from arrows that aim to devalue you. You will rise to your proper position on the throne of monarchy, accepting nothing less than my greatness, and watching as my glory gradually unfolds within you season by season. If I showed this love while I was still living, what would a man say to restrict its scope? What if someone you love so much chose to live with that reality and never look back? Listen to my soul, darling, and come nearer. You bend down before me because of your anguish, your hunger, and life's responsibilities. Remain relaxed and let my presence surround you like a cozy blanket. As soon as I say this quietly enough for you to hear, find a spot to relax and notice the absence of gazes from the empty cupboards. The money is stacked on the counter, each bill marked with an urgent and menacing purple before it ever reaches you. I foresaw the exact problems that are going to happen to you. Remind yourself of my promises to help you recover. Regardless of how challenging the exam is, twitch your suspicions and react differently when you run across difficulties. You must remember that I cannot get away from you. First of all, you usually grasp my hand. I want you to be aware of my feelings for you. Could I ever leave you after showing you so much love? My darling kid, you are my pillar of support. Wales, remember this. I am never alone with you, even when despair seems like it would drown you in disaster. I will always be here to support you, my love, no matter what. Throughout the storm, let this reality act as a secure safety net and a mooring for your ship. Don't stray from my commitments. They are strong declarations of my unwavering love for you, not simply words on paper. I vow to always be there for you, to love you more each day, and to never leave you. You must confidently and reverently declare my call, even when I am worn out and nervous. May the sound of my call be a haven and a source of strength for you when the weight of sorrow hangs over your spirit. Weep for me. Let the echoes of your words reveal the foolishness of your convictions. Your frequent usage of my name makes me feel love. Jesus Christ, I ask that when I sleep in your arms, the sound of your beating heart may be a kind gift to me. A time of recuperation is coming for him. My tender body and lovely touch will offer healing. You will inwardly heal as I work my marvels inside you. The anguish and sorrow of the past will no longer scar your face, as I will use love to erase them all. I take away your heavy burdens and pardon your misdeeds. With my grace, you will undergo a total transformation. Phosis, or the time of change, is approaching. When things don't go your way, remember that you were chosen for a greater reason than you can fathom. Hearing my name will bring you back to the holiness of my presence. Reorienting yourself with my divine intent is too late now. I am here to help you get back on track with your hard work and personal goals, even if life's ups and downs have diverted you. Admire the miracles that lie ahead of you, a testament to my unwavering love and commitment to every task. Allow the light of desire to illuminate your eyes as you progress. Regarding your remaining challenges, I have another plan that considers every difficulty and obstacle. I love you, and I'm proud of you despite your life's chaos and the future's uncertainty. You weren't intended to play a significant role in history or born into danger. When you set your mind to anything, you focus intently on the goal, which leads to thoughtful consideration. When you completely embrace who you really are in me and live your truth, which is the key that unlocks doors to your destiny, I will provide you a sword of power. My dear warrior, continue to advance with the sword of the Spirit and the shield of truth, and spearhead the religious movement. Your words, molded by your compassion and understanding, have the capacity to inspire positive conversation and encourage others around you. I will help you and ensure that you realize your full potential if you only have faith in me. If you would only share your overwhelming fears with me, I could help you build a brighter future. I have beneficial ideas for you, plans of peace instead of conflict. Despite a world full of dread and despair, trust that I can help you get the results you want. I'm urging you to honor my request. My grace shines brightest in the midst of hardships, and my glory shines brightest in the depths of darkness. May your lives be a living testament to my kindness and faithfulness. So don't lose hope, my child, for I, the Lord of hosts, can save you even in the midst of battle and evil's growing clamor. I can protect you and ensure your success, since no adversary can equal my strength. If you obey me, you'll silence your critics. I will lavishly pour out my spirit on you, enabling you to share my grace with everyone. I now think that everyone should turn from their sins and absorb the lessons of my greatness, rather than die. Since the oceans are infinite, even if I keep calling you, I have to abandon Dusty's earlier chapters, which did not create the permanent position I describe in your narrative. No more anxieties. Go fearlessly, always in accordance with heaven's desire, like a little kid following their father on foot. Please keep in mind the significance of the order. I gave it before you got there. I send you out into the light of God's revelation after you have battled in vain through the dark corridors of human understanding. I have given you a foundation of knowledge. In your worldly path, you now have the chance to discover these riches and put heavenly ideals into practice. You no longer have to fight or use effort to recognize my techniques. My expertise is freely accessible to everyone who seeks me out. My children are too often entangled in the complexity of life, but my knowledge provides clarity and peace. The key to drawing luck into your life and disclosing your objectives as you grow is to cultivate your inner world and nourish your spirit with mysteries. The exterior benefits will come spontaneously when you transform into your true selves in the celestial realms. I am on your side in the battle against the demonic forces who seek you out to harm you. Because I, your heavenly Father, am strong and unrivaled, you value your unique advantages and safeguards. Your difficulties are not as severe or debilitating as they were before. I'm not going to back down or cower. I will always love and defend you, your family, and your home, no matter how flawed you are. I will, even if your adversaries are using threats and falsehoods to plan their downfall, shield you from their malevolent intentions and guide you to success. Let go of your previous shortcomings, failures, and errors. From my throne, I swear that you will succeed in whatever I do and that your persistence will pay off. You are prepared to take laurel wreaths, the crown of life, praise for your infallible solution, and an endless supply of rewards for your faith in yourself if you accomplish your goal with conviction. If you do your job firmly, the narrative of your life will show more and more of my boundless kindness and generosity with every new chapter. With steadfast trust, you set out on your path, and I will lead you to a bright and meaningful future. Never forget that my warm hug holds the fundamental fabric of my life. This journey bears your mark forever, so embrace life with bravery and love as if there's no tomorrow. I think you have a spirit inside you. While storms rage and shadows loom, I am fortifying a wonderful, unbreakable resilience that emerges from the depths of heaven's coronary heart. This is the complete, abundant life I have prepared for you. Hold your head up and stare instead of succumbing to the urge to search the sky for far-off symptoms. As we go ahead, I'm already working on your tale, your innermost wishes, and the silent prayers you utter. I'm working on your story, your innermost wishes, and the silent prayers you utter. I have gathered them all like priceless jewels, and now, at the ideal time, I am completing them, bringing your soul and the everlasting plans I have started into harmony with your heart's aspirations. I make sure that my advantages don't make me unhappy or regret anything. You will be my tool, like a potter molding clay. You will be my tool, much like a potter, in terms of my privileges. I will mold you into a treasured and sacred vessel, like clay. Think of the transaction as something you can do. I can transform you. Allow me to discreetly do my magic inside of you. I would prefer you tell me about the long-standing problems you've prayed for solutions to on your path of self-discovery than learn about them. Nothing I say is really the best. We've already opened the door for you, so don't worry. I give a warm welcome, provide assistance, and encourage you to accompany me on this journey into a joyful future, when you will be able to spread my grace to others. Simply put, I hold deep affection for you. Prepare yourself for this wonderful transformation. I pose a query to get your attention. My love for you is unwavering and unchanging, so don't be scared to reply. I will continue to reward you and safeguard your well-being while praising your traits and accomplishments. This seemingly sincere inquiry makes many people who say they are interested in me hesitate. They can tell you're nervous. Perhaps you haven't yet accepted the complexity of who you are or the boundless possibilities that await you. I've seen you run after unfulfilled promises that finally left you heartbroken as you sought solace in other people's arms. You were misled by the dishonest words of people who use your vulnerability. They whispered falsehoods into your ear, telling you that you weren't worthy of love, even mine. Consequently, you turned your back on me, afraid to approach and unable to see the love that had always been at your fingertips. My affection for you never diminished in spite of this. I wish I could take away your suffering and wipe away your tears because it crushes my heart and mend your wounded soul. I have no boundaries when it comes to forgiving. I want you to know that my love for you is unconditional and will never fade. Please come back to me, my love, so I may embrace you. To help you mend the wounds caused by others, allow me to fill your heart with my boundless beauty and love. You all know that the next time love knocks on your door, it's a manifestation of my love and a mirror of my heavenly devotion. You don't need to seek love from other people since the writer's love for you is greater than words. In the vastness of the galaxy, you will comprehend the depth of this love. As you learn to love me and see that I'm always there for you, you may find the courage to face challenges. Amen. Pay close attention. You are not inherently evil, nor are you a person tarnished by the inadvertent use of rage and fury. Instead, you feel demoralized and worn down because the beauty around you is unappreciated, and you remain unaware of the many advantages I have bestowed upon you. First and foremost, your heart, even if you sense their absence, looks at your lovely self in the mirror. Reflect on the joys and sorrows you have encountered throughout your romantic journey, and accept your capacity for love and love-giving. Even if you ignore this truth, I will love you so deeply that you'll remember it forever. Your actual self is reflected in what you say. You'll find someone else if you don't have my love. Your healing journey together will begin if you both fully give your hearts to me today, motivated by your yearning for my compassion. Hold those vows near to your heart. Share them with your partner and return here daily to absorb what I've spoken. They will infiltrate your soul and use your insatiable curiosity to define you. Because of them, I may bombard your inner self with state conventions, but the truth I speak will ultimately win out no matter what. Even if your proof appears to contradict my claims, don't budge. I promise you that my understanding is greater than human intelligence and hardship. Fear and dissatisfaction ensnare my children in the effectiveness sector. Persevere no matter what route is chosen. I provide you with an aerial viewpoint, an elevated viewpoint to help you make choices and face mysteries. Chaos is transformed into order by the preparations for heaven's defense, and men's awareness generates complexity and increased effort, which make things readable and simple to comprehend. The transgressor's path is troublesome because it deviates from the harmonic arrangement. In the opening, I said that your natural state of being and mind coincide, and that when our methods mesh, a symphony of ease and charm develops, not because I control the results, but because we both accept them. I need you to schedule time for the embodiment of knowledge because I have the power to give your days meaning and alter reality in ways you can't yet fathom. If you dedicate your limited time to me, I can provide you with limitless opportunities. I bring the advantages of eternity into your arms via divine orchestration, enhancing the potential of your days by tying moments to fate and illuminating mortal existence with the colors of eternal objectives. Since not all training information is now accessible, it is my responsibility to educate you on how to identify training waves and steer clear of risky ones. Have faith in my direction. It takes time, but the discovery is made with wonder. The result is not frantic self-offense. I will guide you on treasure hunts to discover aspects of yourself and each other that radiate divine mildness, which are often hidden or overlooked, despite occasional spectacular moments when talent flows rapidly and storms rage fiercely. Remain together and take on obstacles head-on without fear. Even with the oceans looming, my skill at material anchoring would not be able to prevent tiny ships from splintering at any time of year. I use fire to make you strong and genuine. You have faith instead of being fragile like thin porcelain, easily shattered and strained. I advised you to aim for greatness while being ready for the worst long before I ever brought you together. You're ready and helpful. Now is the moment to set sail on ships that have languished in stagnant waters for an extended period. A race to the finish line is not necessary for every new vista. Enjoy every moment of the day, carefree, as the chilly winter cold threatens to overshadow your happy expectations of the future. Jesus confidently declares my name despite UNC's certainty and anxiety. Until old shoes tread on them too, new routes always appear to be greener. I believe in you. May the strength and bravery that faith bestows banish every fear. Everyone will kneel down to me and acknowledge that I am the Lord if I say my name authoritatively. My soul within you will illuminate a gloomy world. During my call, you will find the fortitude to overcome any challenges you may encounter. The power of Jesus Christ is found in the name of the Lord. Now you may feel that power for yourself. May your testimony bear witness to my love and grace. Shine brightly and light the way for those who are lost in the dark. I am always there to guide, guard, and love you. So confidently raise your voice and call my name. Please come to me in prayer with certainty and gratitude, because I gave my life to save you. Your faith is a beautiful gift that fills my heart with joy. Even in your darkest moments, you are welcome in my presence. My love is strong enough to triumph. I will support you and bring you home, no matter how far away you are or how big your sin is, because my strength is most apparent when you are at your weakest. Since I am cutting those connections, If you provide me your whole being, I will use my moral hand to guide you out of the difficult periods in your life when illness and oppression were the norm. I am releasing you from the bonds of ignorance, fear, and sickness. You will now march toward your liberation, just as you were confident before, since I have proclaimed freedom over your life. I'm now revealing my divine intentions and teaching about the days ahead, which have already begun to shake and will reveal the already crumbling underpinnings of global organizations. The economy will shake and fall apart like enormous buildings constructed on shifting sands if we reveal the underlying degradation. As money collapses and crumbles in this astonishing anarchy, all of the collected riches will swiftly vanish. I will continue to be your reliable supplier. I will lead you to a location of immense riches and profound peace, a paradise of verdant meadows and serene streams. Be brave, my darling, and persevere through difficult times. The arrival of the finest news will fill your heart with joy, so cherish those words. You will be greatly impacted by listening to the story right now, and you will get the support and inspiration you need. Nothing can separate us, even if you find yourself drawn to me. Indeed, a gift from me is wrought to you. I have faith that you will take care of yourself if endurance training appeals to you. While sharing and managing all the advantages with discernment, love, and faith in me may result in enduring success and desire, impatience and a quick surrender can cause illusion and suffering. Those who rush to accelerate the growth ultimately experience disappointment. This week, those who love and think about me will vanquish the adversary that follows those who disagree with me like a roaring lion. When you wake up in the morning, think of me. You can sense my presence even in the dark. Pardon your adversaries and optimism for the future. Before the sun rises, I have things prepared for you. My teachings will keep you safe, and your unshakable vision will enable you to conquer any obstacle. You will be able to conquer these obstacles with my help. Think of me as your trustworthy provider, your shepherd, and your rock when you need me most. I know even the deepest desires of your heart. Put your trust in me to provide for all of your needs, and then make a commitment to stick with me, believe in me, and follow my path. Don't let the alarming news scare you. Everything is within my control. I have limitless power and can calm storms with the sound of my voice. Maybe I could help you find healing. The same thing that gives you the courage to walk on water when pollution threatens your health will support you when you deal with loss. You will no longer be subjected to suffering from the sector. My word will meet every tear that escapes your eyes. My dear, are you seeking solace in your faith, where you will profoundly feel my love and presence? I swear to keep you safe. I hope you can get well and break free from the chains that have kept you back. I am casting out all the curses and charms that have imprisoned you and led you to believe lies. Perhaps my power surpasses all others in this universe. The very fabric of reality trembles when I speak, and the forces of evil vanish before my holiness. You cannot be killed, oppressed, or blocked by any living or non-living entity. You are surrounded by love, embraced by my holiness, and always protected by the spirit of my blood. No one will cry painful or depressing tears. Participate and experience the happiness and calm they provide. Now keep in mind that it's all yours. Have complete faith in all I say. Get down on your knees and offer thanks to God for the love and blessings that lie ahead. My speech goes even deeper into your spirit and will ease your pain, even if your present woes may have worsened it. My gentle touch removes any negativity from your mind. There are many voices out there attempting to steer you in the wrong direction. Only in me will you discover genuine strength and tranquility. Your steadfast adherence to my commitments will define your religious experience rather than ephemeral feelings. Keep your trust, even if the path ahead may seem uncertain, since I am the one who leads to the truth and the ways of life it encompasses. I possess the means of atonement and the answers to eternal petitions. I must accept it as true to be redeemed from the limitless pressure of my love. I hope that your faith in me, which is founded on the unchangeable truth of my love for you rather than on outside proof, becomes greater every day. You are my darling kid, and I will lead you to a world of limitless possibilities. Please know that I am always at your side. Consider me a costly one, and we can walk hand in hand along the path of faith to a brighter future. You are essential to me, and I want you to know that. I deeply feel your prayers, which are bringing about a great change in your life. As I heal your wounds and give you new life, prepare yourself for a powerful and enjoyable encounter. Pain has been dragging you down, but I am here to help. You might unexpectedly reclaim things you've always thought lost. I can no longer disregard your unwavering bravery and your readiness to fully concur with me. The draw of familiarity is strong. I'm tempting you back to the world's fleeting pleasures, which were so seductive while you were a prisoner. But fight that illusion, my dear. No one can ever be really fulfilled or freed by the indulgences made under the cover of oppression. Joe just served to reinforce the ties that bind you to the insatiable thirst that sin demands. No, you need a hungry spirit and an open heart to welcome this all-encompassing transformation. You will awaken to the divine when you let go of previous dreams. Sustenance richly fragrant and nourishing, this sacred food of mine reveals secrets woven into your soul, and I pour its revitalizing energy onto your path, allowing it to shape your discerning pea to recognize and enjoy the simplicity that leads to a rich life. It will heighten your non-secular senses as it passes through your body, giving you the ability to see nation-states that are invisible. You will undergo a profound metamorphosis as you take in my spiritual teachings. I've seen the impact of non-secular illnesses on all facets of existence, from nourishment like purifying water to nuclear vision. I am able to sense the scars that the people who have harmed you have left on your soul. I can regulate the flow of life's energy through your veins and bring heaven's harmony back to the beat of your heart. I can feel your pain beneath your defenses, but I'm here to offer you safety and healing because I know how awful your suffering is as you spend time with me and take in the reality of what I have to say. Could you allow me to embrace you and guide you? I possess the ability to heal your wounds and give your tired spirit new life. Your firm grasps reveal my unwavering love, not my criticism or retaliation for your flaws. My dear, your love will keep you imprisoned despite your weariness and pain if it doesn't allow you to live freely or accept anything less than your best. You confidently walk forward in your faith as the crucible of hardship takes the hand I give to you, and I use these trials to mold and refine you like gold in the furnace. Though some may see you as weak and want to harm you, know that they are mere shadows in my light. They can't hurt you because they will face me, and my grandeur will reveal their true weakness. However, each act of faith and every choice to embrace reality in the face of overwhelming challenges will infuse your soul with renewed vitality and usher in a significant season of healing. Remain steadfast in your determination, friendship, and faith. Since victory is already within your grasp, you may rest easy knowing that neither you nor your loved ones will ever experience harm, adversity, were cancer. Live a peaceful life so that evil cannot reach you, and those with bad intentions remain loyal to my love. Let all of your troubles fall into my hands and embrace this day with wonder. I will always fight for you because I love you so much, and my army of angels will be with you wherever you go. Amen. To increase your awareness of the divine presence pulsing on the coronary heart of all creation, mechanisms inside this holy food may awaken latent power, alleging dormant potential and improving functioning. In this purified region, your H will gradually transform from sluggishness to refined strength. In the days ahead, you will show off your inner genius with dazzling clarity. Long-standing structures will crumble and systems will break under the strain of mounting tension, leaving many in a condition of FX. But you, my darling, will stay securely anchored and be led by an internal compass that corresponds with my everlasting bearings. You may continue with resolute clarity and instinctive responses. The route ahead will be illuminated by upheavals that break human-made strongholds and demolish systems weakened by artificiality and arrogance, while others are confused and locked in outdated ways of thinking. Nevertheless, this inevitable collapse should not be feared. To build new vessels that can hold the faraway havens and the coming rejuvenation, I am also giving birth to imagination. My small hand may reach in a place on earth, yet perhaps some people are fleeing the fallout from their dishonesty and greed. Despite everything, you should resist giving in to the persistent worry that tries to grip people's hearts. For many, dread is a more widespread and destructive illness than any physical discomfort. It destroys hope, erodes faith, and conceals the truth of my commitment. When worry poses a threat to your heart, you can find solace in your faith. For individuals who believe they control their own fate, anxiety levels will increase as circumstances spiral out of their control. Therefore, those in positions of authority should announce my promises over your life and stay firm when challenged. Those who have employed deception and manipulation to establish their domain names will face the risk of discovery behind closed doors. I am the only one who selects leaders and eliminates phonies. There will be a maniacal scramble to keep the illusion of manipulation going once the mask comes off, but it will be pointless and against my sovereign will. No amount of blatant dishonesty can escape the piercing gaze of my soul. No concealed scheme can thwart my schemes. During this time, you, my fellow humans, have a crucial role to play. The devastation caused by the sun has led many people to become religiously apathetic due to the lies and inaccurate information that you, as truth bearers, uncover. My blessings accompany you on your path. I'll be right there with you regardless of what you do. I keep an eye on where you are. All night long, I continue to keep an eye on you. Never forget that my thoughts are always focused on you. Resist the urge to let such expressions disappear from your consciousness or go ignored. They represent my commitment and affection, and I want them to continue to do so. My words will remain with you forever. Give your weary soul fresh life by infusing it with confidence and vigor. I will be able to keep you near and shield you from danger, no matter what desperation, melancholy, with the onslaught of your adversaries. No matter how low you fall, my words offer you the strength and confidence to go back up. The unchangeable truth is that you have my undying love. My love for you is greater than all cosmic energy. Show me how committed and dedicated you are. Outline your goals with unshakable blessing and faith. Write down your ideas, and thank God for those lines. My dear, write them down and declare them. I'm listening now, and I really believe that you can trust me. I have addressed your issue and have forgiven you. I can see the brave and wonderful choices you've made. You've made the deliberate choice to rise above the shadows of the past and confront reality head-on, but the memory of your transgressions does not hold. When the sun goes down tonight, we will remember your steadfast opinion, your commitment to what I said, and the wise choices you have made so far. I am eager for you to return the following day. You bring the burden of your whole world home with you every day. You have the opportunity to share the wonders and optimism of your life during every trip you take. Your devotion shines brilliantly in a sometimes dark environment, and when you share your story with me, my heart bursts with happiness. Despite all the chaos in the world, I want to provide you a safe haven where you may develop and heal. This time, I'm not carrying perfection demands. I want you to understand that there is hope for the future and that your love is boundless. Under the guidance of my unwavering grace and love, I love you without conditions or criticism of any kind, although I cannot take away the challenges you face or the doubts you carry. Whether you come to me with a heavy heart full of regret or with scars that need to be healed, I want you to know that my hands are always open and ready to embrace you in times of sadness with unending compassion. When the stresses of the arena threaten to break your spirit, keep in mind that I am here, holding your garments in my hand. Your single tear is a quiet prayer that strikes my heart, and I will no longer ignore your suffering. Search for solace, for the dawn is coming, and the door of destiny is opening with it. You may be sure that even the most desolate terrain may yield a plentiful harvest while I am at work, because I am the skilled potter who can create beauty out of the raw material of adversity. Listen carefully, my love. A celestial nexus will cross your path with the soft bracing of snowfall tending to your deep-seated seeds of promise. You have persevered through the solitary journey with unwavering determination, faced life's challenges with grace and demonstrated resilience. Let patience be with you on your journey, because your lives will ultimately unfold in glorious harmony. Don't be afraid of the future or the winding roads that lie ahead, because my greatest gifts don't materialize in response to a rumble of demands, but rather unfold to the gentle melody of divine time. I wrote your screenplay and am masterfully and lovingly directing every scene, my darling. Hide the enigma, for it harbors eternal riches awaiting discovery. Before you leave the harbor and enter the exciting seas, it is now time to go on our adventure. Assemble everything you'll need on an uncharted adventure. Your courage and moral fiber will be put to the test as you navigate the choppy waters. But don't worry, I'm with you. I will aid you and fortify your weary heart as you take on obstacles head-on, climb mountains, and fly into the skies. What about when you're not alone in every struggle, even if the climb leaves you breathless? Though a heavenly future propels you over your fears, keep in mind that experiences don't start on serene beaches, but rather with wild waves that tremble the soul. When you fall, this will assist you in getting back up. Be careful. If you try to plunge into hazardous waters at first, your enthusiasm and eagerness will only lead to catastrophe. As the light peaks over the horizon and illuminates the path ahead, my sovereign hand charts out publications. Let love expand purposefully from shipwreck to stealth. Travel with me, wait, and never give up. Take advantage of quiet blossoming times or avoid fleeting storms by staying still. Believe that I am directing everything and that everything is going as planned for your life. I firmly promise to follow and protect you. I always follow through on the things I promise to accomplish. My choices can multiply and shower you with benefits. Keep your faith unwavering and resist the urge to let previous setbacks dictate your future. Trust me and the forgiveness I freely provide, my love, because the roads I have set out for you are unbreakable. The voices of doubt and criticism cannot undermine your faith. I'm sending a message of love, hope, and trust into your life right now. Use these words and allow them to develop as you go through life, because they perfectly describe how much I adore you. Keep in mind that I am always there to guide you and provide light. Since I consider your life to be a masterpiece, accept my will even if it is different from yours. Accept my love. I will assist you in overcoming the obstacles that lie ahead if you allow your trust to lead the way. Your loved ones will change. Those who left will return. Take pleasure in these moments as you follow my example, as they demonstrate your steadfast faith and my commitment. No matter how successful you become, remember that there will always be obstacles in your path. On rare instances, darkness may block off the road and horizon. At other times, the future seems unknown. Bring your attention back to me, because I am the steady anchor in the midst of the tempest. As my chosen conduit, don't allow fleeting setbacks or skeptics to deter you, as my divine plans perfectly play out without any hindrance. It is your duty to maintain your family's steadfast faith and fervent prayers. Your prayers possess the power to dismantle obstacles that hinder the flow of blessings and transform mountains. If you continue to pray for them and proclaim my promises over their life from stars to floors, my glory will shatter their powerful molds to dust. You may be confident that I have a solid handle on your talent and your destiny, because I love you and your family with an insatiable passion. Every blessing you get is evidence of my impact on your life. I'm amazed by your patience, and if you can maintain it, you'll have wonderful outcomes among the happy discoveries. Though the receding shadows give vital clues to those who truly follow me through a warm embrace of light, the enemy with the sharp teeth is still there and is determined to devour and ruin the brilliant future that is rapidly coming to pass before your eyes. And by sends his goons to see the long-awaited prophecies come to pass after years of stillness. At my instruction, these nasty sellers must withdraw to their houses, regardless of how brash their deception or how terrible their act. These nefarious merchants have to visit their houses at my request. I declare that the angels of heaven will lift every harvest curse, and the walls of hell will not stop it. As the heavenly hosts prepare the way for my entrance, keep a close watch just behind them. Come with me, my child. Can you sense the thrill of adventure unfolding just beyond the boundaries of your narrative? See these difficulties as chances for personal development rather than as something to be afraid of. When we deal with life's challenges together, I want to share all of my goals with you. Investigating the hidden information I provide and seeing it as a priceless present for everyone looking for me might turn you into a lighthouse in the shadows, demonstrating the transforming potential of my love. While some individuals may choose to cling to painful habits instead of embracing the blessings I offer, not everyone will fully accept them. You truly are unique, my dear. I've seen the strength of your beliefs personally. Therefore, I find your degree of commitment fascinating. Instead of being satisfied with a life on earth, you yearn for the exceptional advantages I have in store for you. So, don't worry. You will always be safe in my arms. I'll protect you and make sure that no attempt to harm you is successful. Your adversaries will fail if they band together, because they are up against the all-powerful God who is on your side. Even when the hills vanish and the mountains fall away, my love for you, my darling, will not waver. I am aware of this hour of difficulty. Hold on to me swiftly, For I am eternally present with you, an anchor amidst the tumultuous waves of this fractured world. I understand the pain you are going through and the despair that is about to overwhelm you. The adversary lurks, spinning a web of deceit, planting seeds of fear that germinate in the fertile soil of skepticism, a deadly pestilence of misrepresentations and lies. This darkness stifles knowledge and truth, yet my love's radiant beauty outweighs the power of these malevolent forces. I shall continue to be a light that the darkness cannot extinguish as long as you are with me. When my love is complete, it resembles an S, symbolizing the healing of the wounded emotions inflicted by the enemy's relentless assaults. No remnants of fear remain. It calms your weary soul and restores your capacity to distinguish between truth and lies, which may be within your grasp. Anyone who desires it may access my awareness, which is like a beacon piercing the fog of uncertainty. With unwavering trust and an abundance of blessings, my tiny baby enters my presence. My dear, heaven is full of gifts that will fill every part of your existence. I will gladly give you all my kingdom's wealth then, which is just a taste of what's to come. My son will fully grant your wish. Let the seemingly impossible come to pass. May my magnificence illuminate your future. I can see your desire to enjoy life to the fullest, take advantage of all it has to offer, and reach new heights. But I also feel your hesitancy and reluctance to leave the comfort of your previous setbacks. The weight of suspicion suppresses your urge to let your imagination run wild and free, my love. Do you think I'm trustworthy enough to let me give up? You will witness wonders that exceed your highest expectations as I pursue my true purpose. I grant you dominion over all living creatures, including snakes and scorpions. They will no longer harm you, therefore, you must get over your fear of them. I believe you are trying to lead me. I want you to gain from it. Listen to what I have to say, sense my protection moving quickly, and surrender to me each day. Your opponents will be embarrassed and will never harm you again once I intervene between you and them. They will learn that religion is not a negligible thing from me, Sakharin. Part of your steadfast faith in me is truth, power, honor, and integrity. You and many others will rekindle their religious fervor. The outcome is a genuine change. With confidence, push yourself forward while keeping your eyes on the sky. You won't fall short of my limits, so ignore those who tried to bring you down. Even when the world around you trembles with doubt and skepticism, your stress will demonstrate that you are a living testament to my glorious plan brought to life by my unwavering understanding. Avoid giving in to the advice or criticism of others. The stars overhead and your pulse demonstrate my existence. If I can make the apparently impossible happen the way I want it to, is there anything too big for God to approve of and oversee? The question, could you, is not the most important one. Declare your faith boldly, because the seeds of your words are the unwavering vision that brings the spirit of heaven to earth. However, will you agree to set your heart's frequency to that of paradise in this world, where seemingly insurmountable obstacles vanish at the touch of a divine hand? In the same way that a careful gardener tends to fragile crops, protect those seeds from doubt by praising and affirming them. Your strong faith inspires the heavenly host to stand up for you, and for that I am quite proud. Your dreams may soon come true if you stand firmly in our decisions with me. When you focus on me, you may encounter miracles beyond your imagination, as I am the one who initiates and completes your faith. My love for you is limitless, so it fills your whole existence and provides you with constant peace. You cling stubbornly to the awareness of my unwavering presence as you make your way through life. My unwavering love will be your pillar of support when times are hard, and when they improve. You could feel a great sense of thankfulness for the one person who has always supported you. The past suffering cannot dictate your present or future. I am welcoming you into a new year of healing and immense favor. Once closed doors will open wide, bringing with them magnificent moments and new opportunities from heaven's bounty, and you will benefit even more than before. I will bestow wealth and sustenance onto you. Your will and feelings align with mine, making you feel close. My friend, I encourage you to have faith in the one who can sustain everything and to bravely venture beyond your current understanding. May you be a beacon of light in a world that is seeking the truth, a living example of my love and mercy. You could experience unfathomable delight from the marvels I have in store for you. Even though there will inevitably be ups and downs, you're still in my system, sweetie. I want to offer you prosperity rather than harm, and the good is yet to come. With my unwavering presence as a promise, I wish to offer you hope and a bright future. You could find comfort even in the worst moments of your life. I will never abandon you, no matter how bad the storm gets or how long the night is. You can always rely on me to have your back and keep you safe. It means so much to me when you give me compliments, my darling. Pray to me with all of your heart, without holding back a syllable. You will listen to my soul as it exposes all of the fallen truths. We will meticulously connect the blueprints of heavenly creation with the substance of reality. Please take the time to listen to me as you express your desires. The wisdom of heaven will soon usher in a new era for Gadget by using you and countless others as conduits to rebuild the world in accordance with its flawless design. Through these revelations, I will reshape reality to align with divine purpose by embracing the numerous possibilities that emerge and the challenges you encounter. These challenges serve as the furnace that transforms your constrained perspective into a vast vista of spiritual wisdom. Rather than living on disintegrating objects, concentrate on the fuel that keeps your trip moving forward. May the everlasting light of eternity continuously renew your soul, rewiring your being to receive insight directly from my heart. It's possible that you can see through the veils. You will feel free as you inhale deeply and take in my supply. In this new period, you will grow into a lovely flower. As you concentrate your trust on me, the one who penned and refined it, today marks the start of a new chapter in your life and a turning point in your destiny. You may rejoice in the eternal source of salvation, while others look for joy in transient pleasures. My love for you, you will see wonders that you could never have imagined. My love for you has no limits. It permeates every part of your life, drives away your fears, and grants you a steadfast peace as you face the challenges and triumphs of life's path. Cling firmly to the understanding that I am always with you throughout difficult and trying times. You will be grateful for the one who is always with you, and my unwavering love will be your support. Keep going, my darling, even when you feel worn out and wounded, since these hardships are molding you and strengthening you like precious metal in the furnace of adversity, from happiness to success. Reach out and firmly hold the hand I'm offering you after you've decided to believe and trust, and then confidently go forward. A profound healing will start when it seems impossible, and you will find that your spirit has become stronger. A new chapter in the story of your destiny and a new stage in your lives begin now. In the face of the enemy's lies, don't waver and say, my being is interwoven with the divine. My essence is held in his body. I really swear allegiance to my monarch. Tell me this. Receive my full attention. and offer this steadfast devotion to God a place in your heart. Accept it with fervor because it was real, right, and will last forever. It's the solution you've been looking for, the illumination you've been craving. Now that you have reached out to me in your time of need, I am here to listen to you. Even if you cry to find solace from your hardships, the timing isn't always a coincidence. You come upon these words just when your soul needs them the most. Despite your sense that I want to spend time with you, my angelic energy will envelop and fortify you for days. I waited for the right opportunity to show you how much I cared about you. I have been preparing you for these important lessons via verses and sections, and they are found in your holy books, which shine brilliantly when you open them with sincerity. A wonderful day created just for you, brimming with unanticipated joys and a wealth of advantages. As you go out on this new journey, never waver in your conviction that it is your steadfast support that makes me proud. You will come across several wonders that still exist inside me during this journey. Maintain an attitude of gratitude and maintain an unwavering focus. Don't allow the difficulties alter your path to Sarton. I surround you with love and favor, so you don't have to be afraid. I have already recognized your steadfast trust in me and your belief that I can be a useful resource for you in any circumstance. I will live up to your expectations if you have complete faith in me. As soon as you fully believe me, you will see that we stand steady, with my unwavering pledges providing a strong basis for your confidence. To protect all you value, I will send my guardian angels to erect a sacred wall around your house. I inscribe your name in the palm of my hand to ensure you never experience fear or doubt. You are secure in my eternal care. Make sure to include unpleasant and depressing moments when hopelessness seems likely to overwhelm you. Leaning on my sustaining grace is what I'm here to do. If you trust me, loved one, I will reveal a future where all your promises come true. I am the solid foundation upon which you can rely during challenging times. You don't have to conceal your emotions while you're with me. Feel free to be vulnerable. Allow your emotions to go wild and give me a percentage representation of your innermost thoughts and feelings. Note your aspirations, fears, successes, and setbacks. I've gone from being an alienated friend to a devoted partner after hearing your voice convey the demands of your spirit. Heaven unleashes its abundant blessings upon my arrival. Your spiritually inspired words fire the miracles method, and you boldly put your worries onto me. I'm not the morning nitpicker anymore, so don't worry if you falter. My spirit speaks a love song to you. I will carry you to the foot of my beloved's table, clear away the dirt, and lift you up. Every day offers fresh mercies, and I am endlessly forgiving. Remember that I am preparing you for a purpose you cannot fathom as your trust deepens. Every challenge shapes you, for whatever cause. Trust the process. Even if it causes suffering, it will strengthen and expand your faith. You cannot earn or lose my love for you. It is given to you freely and will never change. Hopefully, you'll be able to walk with assurance, knowing your worth and purpose. They'll be with you, so live out the experiences in advance. I will always be completely honest with you when we meet, my trustworthy kid. My little kid, embrace happiness while I hold your destiny in my hand. Despite the light of your destiny, keep walking and have faith and confidence in me. Put an end to the jealous remarks. Let me caress you with my gentle hand. In times of need, grace may provide you with peace and faith, releasing the chains of dead and past misdeeds. See my benefits grow in your house as you gratefully accept them. Consider the riches I possess and the prospects I provide. I promise to love, respect, and assist. Before the full power of the storm strikes anchor, you go on your voyage with courage and compassion. The steadfast truth of my teachings will be your unfailing compass in the coming days of turmoil and uncertainty. So I will broadcast my words of caution and invitation, urging the lost and misguided to seek refuge in me and immerse themselves in it. Never forget that I am your strength and have always been there for you. Especially in the private haven of my presence, cling firmly to my promises and contact with me. This connection is now more crucial than ever as a resource for emergencies. I could rekindle your soul, hone your mind, and check the divine designs for this. As you draw me nearer, my unfathomable serenity can shield your heart from deception as the pains of this new age grow more apparent. Don't lose sight of the promising future that awaits those who stick with it. Even while the region bears the burden of sin, I am tying the threads of redemption together and making grandeur out of turmoil. Repercussions for my skeptics, the enemy's power levels present opportunities to showcase my beauty and might. Turn aside from the world's craziness and look at me again, please, my little one. I extend my loving arms to an infinite number of beings. Have faith that I will always be there for you. My love for you will never fade. Ignore the importance of humble beginnings, since I deftly craft my destiny in the ordinary. The divine craftsman uses the idea of hardship to mold your destiny and character. Therefore, enjoy the journey. Every hardship and tear you shed is a brushstroke that shapes you into a brilliant vessel on the canvas of your soul. Listen to my call for complete obedience so that you may follow in the Lamb's footsteps wherever the divine road may lead you. My dear, the path of the righteous is as clear as dawn. Speak out against oppression or hatred. Rather, rejoice in the midst of many hardships, and the way will grow brighter until daybreak. Recognize that faith, like a cleansing fire, fosters perseverance as you allow my spirit to gently prod you. I'll guide you into the depths of your thinking, exposing the wealth of information and understanding that are yours to retain with pleasure. I offer you the keys to my kingdom, as its sacred corridors conceal a wealth of knowledge and insight. I'm hoping they may help you discover the mysteries of ages to come. Instead of settling for a shallow comprehension of my ways or a shallow faith, go deeply into my reality and lose yourself in the infinite breadth of my love, which is beyond human comprehension. Before you resolve the issue, consider these words, absorb them, and share them with those who share your beliefs. Feel the energizing surge of courage that drives your anxieties away and fortifies your convictions. You have my Holy Spirit, my love, and your fire will never go out. Soon, a brand new day filled with wonders and miracles will arrive. How are you going to cope with all of this pain? Will you develop into a fearsome or a courageous and determined person? You have to make a decision. Will you stand strong knowing that I will bring about victory through my holy name, or will you allow evil to take advantage of you and stay weak in the face of injustice? Declare that, even if your adversaries dress in royal garb and induce dread, you will not be concerned about any living creature, regardless of its riches, power, or intellect. You will be protected by your all-powerful God. Who are these individuals who make you nervous? Their acts are intended to make you fearful as you truly embrace your religion and recognize your inner strength. Recognize that not everyone utilizes their power for nefarious dominance or meaningless exaltation. If you have peace of mind, my strength finds its heart in humility, Given a calm disposition, you may govern whole kingdoms. Sometimes you can't give each person or thing your whole attention because of the sorrow in your soul. Even if the companionship and love you've experienced have been tainted by malicious intent, you no longer believe in affection and consider it to be a myth. I want you to know that I value you and am committed to helping you get over your mental anguish as soon as possible. If you were to look at yourself through a religious lens and examine your soul and heart, you would notice the deep scars that fester within, even if you tell me you're great and don't need my help. This doesn't define you, and it's not your fault. You've been carrying your grief for so long that even when your family tries to comfort you, what you say doesn't reflect who you are anymore. Never allow doubt or contempt to conceal my love for you. Consider all of the ways I have enriched your life, and have the strength to continue when pessimistic ideas attempt to pull you in a different direction. You encourage your adversaries' accusations and disruption by sharing your opinions with them. Happiness and satisfaction when confronted with life's challenges, both now and in the future. It's important to ignore the advice of negative individuals. I beseech you to believe and embrace His truth and to etch it into your heart. What is real about me is that I love you unconditionally, and that love will last forever. Remember that if you ever feel isolated or alienated, it's because you've allowed the heart's grip on life to wane. Like a sailor clinging to a mast, your soul clings to me to guide me through difficult times. Consider this: I am your guide to both plenty and poverty. I can assure you that you will be pleased. Notwithstanding the risks, I can bring a wealth of joy to your table for you and your loved ones. Wherever you go, my kindness will be with you. When you are at your darkest, I will be your saving grace, bringing you back to serenity. My arms bore the weight of the move, and my grief became the salve that eases your deepest sorrows, allowing me to release you from the burden of terrible memories. Life's hardships may not heal, but they have made you the strong, sensible person you are today. Your spirit is now supported by my grace, which I expounded on the cross for your sins. I will always be there for you, my little child, no matter how happy or sad, healthy or sick you are. I can work wonders in your life that no one else can understand if a humble, obedient heart believes what I say. When you trust me, I will transform apparently insurmountable circumstances into chances for your accomplishment, and the challenges that tried your faith will eventually result in bigger benefits. Every obstacle will act as a launching pad for development, and every situation will provide a chance to learn and progress. Accept the challenges you face, since they are the means to development and transformation. I utilize every difficulty to demonstrate my dependability and credibility, even when the arena makes you question yourself. Do you remember my feelings for you, King of all? You are a work of art designed to be exceptional. Do not allow the voices of doubt and fear to overpower your genuine identity with me as you walk in obedience to my message. Keep an eye out, because when breakthroughs occur, locked doors swing open, and improbable things happen. Even in the silence, my blessings will pursue you ferociously, and my love will envelop you like a shield. I concentrate on the quiet whispers. I have faith in the stirrings in your heart, which are the nudges from my spirit to my ideal will. Never give up when you falter. My grace will carry you through. You are always being led and guided by me. You have my Holy Spirit with you, so you don't have to be scared. You shouldn't be scared here. As long as you pay attention, I will alleviate your pain, cure you, forgive your sins, even the ones that entice you, and bring you back to where you cried during our holy moments. By the time you awaken, a significant transformation will have occurred. You will have been able to see beyond the material world, open your eyes to the supernatural, and remove the mask that had blocked your spiritual vision. I light a fire of deep devotion inside you with the anointing oil of wisdom. You are on a path of change, and you have the ability to convince others who formerly mocked or defeated you that you will soon be able to tell them how you differ from those around you. I've brought you here so you may stay triumphant and avoid relapsing into sadness or succumbing to the pointless need for approval from others. You can live without their fame, and you won't be saddened by their comments anymore. You need to take advantage of the many opportunities I am providing for you. You know exactly what you want to achieve. Get to your feet and keep going backwards without turning. Challenges may not prevent you from returning. You're unstoppable, so maybe rumors don't worry you. The adversary has not yet overcome you because of your greater courage, love, loyalty, and persistence. I will make you gentle and humble in heart, even if your faith is being shaken to its core right now. You get this present, my darling. Don't let the turmoil of the present depress you. The challenges that could come before the complete status quo have been foreseen by me. The world suffers beneath the weight of sin's curse, and the adversary is enraged in my country. In the middle of the tempest, I am bringing up a ram and a team of ardent people who, aware of his short time here, will bring my light into the darkest recesses of the arena with even more zeal. As the nation's foundations begin to disintegrate and society's threads sink to the bottom, this will be required. To show the infinite depths of my love, I am creating a dramatic shift. The very air is thick with the looming dominance of my glory. I am unleashing a tremendous surge of energy that will envelop the earth and leave its imprint on the history books over a resolute and broken world at the nexus of the supernatural and the everyday. Even the skies are throbbing with enthusiasm as a spirit of regeneration floats through the air on the winds of commerce. You will no longer mistake pursuing material achievement for seeking my heavenly presence. I am dishonored by haphazard searches and divided loyalties. Everything is diluted by the scattered attention of modernity, which scatters consciousness and dilutes intimacy and decreasing benefits. You can't serve two masters. You can't choose your love for someone else above our relationship. The person who preferentially controls your heart exhibits the purity of your desire by both its domination and its persistence. Take our special partnership to the next level and see quantifiable results appear. Look, there are powerful nation-states that are out of mortal sight, spiritual regions that have not yet been explored, and nation-states that are ripe for investigation in terms of influence and strength. I'm pulling you deeper and exposing you to new realities of my coronary heart as I agitate you, my darling. As it rises up the river of civilization, a wave of my goodness is poised to overtake every core. My brightness will be felt in every lofty place, and you, my darling, will rise from the darkness with fresh anointing and authority. The light of eternity will favor the dominance of earthly knowledge in previously untouchable regions, and the fortresses of godlessness will encounter resistance. Amen.